battle once a year.
Yo, Pop, what's the word, yo?
Put forth.
All righty.
If you outside,
all right.
Outside, you gotta see everybody, nigga.
Salute. Magnique was good. Traumatose was good.
Okay.
The one and only was good.
This the gift of death, and I'm fully present with giveaways. You was trying to catch a lick. Oh, you got expensive taste. Be in debt with the riverbanks.
All right, look.
Trash niggas addressing the champ in the loop. While a belt come with the waist. Hard bars to figure out like a prison break. It's in your face, looking pregnant with space. These bitches late for curfew.
What's
you
good?
Missed your plate. You getting spanked. This when you got to come outside to put niggas in their place. It's the loaded one. James Bond golden gun. Can't touch this MC who got more hammer than golden son. Notice, but then again, they ain't recognized Oprah once. But your man going out like Clips couch when the sofa sunk. Is this quantity or quality?
God was
still
good.
On a Holly Street going tell me about a doper run. I'm Chinatown opioid. You don't want the smokers. Lungs with the ashes. You know I got the balls. They just don't put me in the cards with you Pokemon. Hey, boy. The gift turned workhorse that they got at Troy's. I'm the keeper at the gate. Had to concentrate through the lobby noise because you was loud with a fake toy play bang point made that the truth don't get old, but it's with your knees like joint pain. Fire. Nurse view. Talkers got the reverse of verbal. Every last name get a walker. No, not Herschel, the Earth Moon. And then the sun, that's the one that they deem eternal. I burn through. Who they think bright is Daylyt. Who they gotta turn to. The science goes on inside us like me. You should take it personally. Cause these jeans don't come with socks on with the thermal popcorn on the kernel. Back like I was checking for DNA before them Ancestry.com commercials. Your fans gotta understand. Like, wait, yeah, understand. Y'all want me to take a stand, but didn't want me to take a stand. This a love tap when a hub's cap. Ain't your lady Jane, your favorite brand, MCM, him a mentally crazy man. So you get Jay Black. Shake his hand. My styles on these niggas. SP, go get your man. Damn, he doing him or doing me? Looks just alike. Why you mad? You got it.
That nigga looks, man.
You met polite.
Daylyt 3-0.
Glad you cover the cover up. How you slip hanging out in the good part? Hey man, this Buster's a bookmark. Smack on my phone and negotiate. I said the only way you gonna get me on the card if it say Happy Father's Day. Come on, hey, niggas know what's up. Dogs a pup. Beat Dada, take a L every round. That's little loaded love. You forgot cause of star. I'm the heart of the problem. Your upstairs club where the rooftop started in Harlem. I'm proving that Mob Ties the only dots we recognize. Start with Mook and Rex, I mean, with all due respect. Everybody got a name. That'll make it notable. But putting minds in your verses, that'll make them quotable. My DNA was on the phone, you two sounding like home abuse. Both of you.
Like, you really a living
that
legend.
Nigga looks
like,
bad.
Right now, like in the flesh, still out here going.
A22 was good, man.
Yeah, man. That's
dad gang. Salute.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? He was around before me, but
good dad gang.
That legend shit, niggas say I'm a legend, but I'm outside and I'm
like, look at these niggas, emotional. I don't believe her. Another West Coast dreamer who ain't woke but got a pinch. They even let you hold the tweezers. Niggas can't get rated 16, so they go beneath us. You's a bitch, just had to be in the picture like Mona Lisa. Calling niggas broke. I'm like, bro, and what a reason. Little Caesar, your type dope. I wouldn't even want a piece of your quote cheaper. Money, I got power. King, you been slaving. Got you looking at the culture leaders like we overseers. For me to make a chiller, better chill if I make chili. I'm the only goat on this hill, Billy, just a killer. I'm Achilles, really. Got by the period. Danny get Denny's, rum I can't spirit, and JC Penney's plenty. Say my name, must see cause I reign. That they think I'm wild. Smear campaigns turn to stains. Ain't no laundry car. Got the nerve to say you top tier. What? Tell me if you're on that record, then you're not there. Am I not clear? This shit is common. I'm weak. No, this is God versus Godfrey. Please, you buy weaves and couldn't get here. With Bosley, you ain't gonna line nothing but a rhyme on a hot beat. Don't let it be your last
man.
For a low.
Loaded Lux. Salute to Lux. Salute to Lux. He said, I hate the chili line. G-Roll was good. Mars was good. B-Easy was popping. Man. Man, yeah. Salute to Lux, man. Yeah, man. It's time, Lux. It's time, man. You know, I let that one slide, you know, you know what I mean? I ain't respond back. I just was like, you know, just get in the ring. I let it slide. But I ain't have to. I still don't have to. But at the time when that dropped, I was like, all right, at least he know what's going on. Speaking of, I just want your opinions on the now mythical battle between Daylyt and Loaded Lux. You know what I'm saying? So as a fan, I'm like super, when it first was gaining traction, I would say about 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? When we first was talking about it, I was like, yeah, I gotta be there. And then, last November, I was on the phone, me and Daylyt. He was like, yo, we about to go, we're gonna battle in Royce's studio. We about to go battle in Royce 59 studio. Probably only like 50 people. You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick gonna be there, J. Cole, special invite only maybe one or two media people, and just a small, that setting where I don't know if they was gonna do it like in the middle of the room, like Cassidy and Freeway, or actually lock up in a booth like Superman in the phone booth. I don't know what they was gonna do. But I was invited to come out to that, and I was excited. It was supposed to go down, I believe it was like December 22nd or something like that. There's just been so many holdups. I don't know. Like Iron Solomon was behind the back. He was supposed to be Iron and his team was supposed to be behind the production of it. Then there were like bidding wars. I don't know, between Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime, all these different streaming networks that would have had bought the rights to the battle and then streamed the battle on their platform, which would have been dope, which would have been also profitable for both Daylyt and Lux. Again, just it's always like something is happening or it's about to happen and it don't happen. So I was thinking to myself, like, did this battle, you can build hype for something, and when it just doesn't come to fruition, it actually loses steam, and then you just it just falls flat and it's over with. It's kind of like people just be like, or it's almost like boy who cried wolf. You know what I mean? You keep saying it's gonna happen. Then when it finally supposed to happen for real, I don't even know if people are gonna believe it then. I don't think people would believe it unless they just, I don't know, man. I think Daylyt was saying some stuff about they would just do it, like film it without like nobody knows, and then just drop it out of nowhere. So that's still that's still a feasible, viable option, I believe. But as far as like just in terms of announcing it on Twitter or wherever, just announcing it to the public and then trying to regenerate hype for this battle, I don't know, man. What do y'all think? What do y'all think, man? Salute, Michi was good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We get into the Mayweather shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Tay-Rock performance cemented Light and Stone. Yeah, I'm not talking about either man's skill. I think they both are highly talented in terms of just rhyming and getting into different pockets of rhyming and just thought processes, and just taking the art of battle rap to places that we haven't seen. So, but that's why we want to see the battle. That's the purpose of us being hyped for this battle. But as time goes on, people are starting to feel like, man, that shit ain't gonna never happen. Or it's like it's almost getting past. And I feel like they're making it more difficult on themselves. Now, of course, I know this is a business and both men want to make the most money they possibly can make out of this. So ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, when does that actually get in the way of the art? When does the money and negotiations and contracts and deadlines and red tape and all these different things, when does that have to somehow just take a back seat for the greater good of the cause? Because the main thing, because we don't care what they make. Of course, we want them to win. And them and their family want them to win. But at the end of the day, Queen Kinesis, peace and blessings. Heard through the grapevine that Kinesis is going to be moving to the West Coast. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. But salute to Kinesis. I heard she's moving. Smack will shave his beard before we see this battle, man. This is sad. So that's crazy. Oh man. But look, Trauma. Oh yeah, my man Trauma Toast. You know, so I just want to know y'all opinions. I'll put the link down here real quick. How hyped are you guys to see Daylyt versus Loaded Lux? I just feel like you can endanger the battle. And what before I say that, I was saying they're making it more difficult on themselves, because when you make people wait 7-8 years for a battle, it's like you're probably setting unreachable expectations for the battle. Because it's like we just imagine like the greatest rhymes that was ever heard by a human ear. And it's like we're actually asking these two men to kind of do something that's, I wouldn't say impossible, but it's definitely a daunting task to have to live up to the expectations of the world want to see. You know, I was talking to was I talking to Twerk, right? I was just talking to Twerk the other day, yesterday, matter of fact, about him and Nitty, and about how, you know, them teaming up and what they have to do to live up to our expectations, because we just can only imagine. And that's the fun part about some of the battles in battle rap. We just get to imagine certain scenarios and certain bars and haymakers. And yeah, man, I'm not hyped anymore. Lyrically, this could be the greatest battle ever. I'm hollow down. June 3rd, Danny Packer lunch. Salute. But yeah, that's like, okay, we waiting on the greatest shit ever. Can you live up to it? Can Daylyt and Lux live up to this? Because now it's like, if the battle was just good, it's a letdown. It's almost, if the battle is great, it's a letdown. You get what I'm saying? Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please. Hit the like button for the bar guy one time. Look, if they're making it to where if the battle is great, it's a letdown. To think about that for a second. Like, you talking about two men that produce a great battle, it still don't really live up to the hype. Because when you think about Lux versus Daylyt, and then all the back and forth and the expectations, it almost happened, it's supposed to happen this day, it's supposed to happen this day, don't happen. So now it's like, for y'all just to be great, it's like, yeah, all right, whatever, that was cool. Y'all gotta be like, and I know they can do it, but y'all really kind of have to really set a new bar. Like, literally, y'all have to set the benchmark for lyricism and how high you can really go. Y'all have to do that now. Y'all can't just be dope, like, because anybody can be dope. We can put two of these Crucible dudes together and get a dope battle. We can even get great battles from time to time. But as far as like game changing, like, this is almost like y'all are getting in the territory of having to be James Cameron. You know, when James Cameron dropped The Abyss, and he dropped Aliens, and he dropped Terminator 2, and he dropped Avatar, and he dropped Titanic. When James Cameron drops a film, and yeah, it takes him forever. It takes him forever, but when it dropped, that man is like changing the way films are made, and the way just changing, showing that there really are no barriers in terms of what filmmaking could be. And so we, like, y'all are now in that territory where you have to be, oh, they're gonna rehearse it. Don't say that. Don't say that, man. Yeah. It has to be the greatest battle ever, or it's bad. Yeah, that's right, man. So I'm gonna put let me invite some of y'all on here, get some of y'all perspectives. And I want the battle to happen. I do, but it's almost like, you know, even there's still some battles. I didn't see what was that, Mook and Math or Surf and Mook, certain battles that just had a legacy had a backstory or there was just some crazy something. It was just like legacy battles that were supposed to happen. They just take too long for it to happen. And then they just kind of never materialized. And now you're just like, I don't care. I don't want to see this shit. I'm over it. I don't care. So, shoot, man. Hold on. Yeah, Brent.
Beloved hood.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, man. Yeah. What's up, man? Where your man at? Where's your man at, Mr. Beloved Hood?
Hey, man, he in the mountains, man. He in the mountains, bro. You know what I'm saying? Meditating. You know what I mean?
7 years, man, like a damn month.
Hold on, man. Look. Nah, man. Nah, we got, you know, him and Daylyt trying to work that out, man. He ain't running. We not running, man. We not running.
You know, I don't know like how long it actually take to set something up. Cause you know, me, it don't take much to set up a battle with me. It's like call me out, I'm outside, I'm Candyman. You know what I'm saying? Like you call Danny out, it ain't no chasing Danny for no 12 years, none of that shit. Danny comes outside for you the next week or the next day sometimes, actually.
Right.
You know, it's been documented. I've been shout out to Emerson Kennedy. That was how we first battled. You know, he put out I put out a challenge. He answered the challenge, and then we battled the next day. That was our first time battling. We battled again on the rooftop, but salute. Sailor Mars was good. The ladies get the chimes. I know how to go. Hollow Blunt Lugs back. Oh man, we got my brother here. Man, was good.
Go right there. What's up, man?
Man, you know, chilling, man. How y'all doing, man? Hope everyone blessed.
Yeah, man.
Trauma Toast bring the drama the most. What's good, man?
Oh, man, chilling, man. You know, man. Hey, you know what? I appreciate life, bro. Appreciating that I can have conversations like this with people, bro.
Yeah. You all good?
Yeah. I just woke up with some clarity the other day, man. I was like, man, I really appreciate the things that I don't take the time to appreciate.
Yeah, for sure.
That sound like a Lux line right there, little. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Beloved hood.
What's up, man? How you feeling about Lux versus Daylyt?
It gotta happen soon, bro, or else, like you were saying, it's just kind of one of them things. Like, I don't know, cause look, I know Brent finna be mad. I know how he feels about Lux, but like the hype behind Lux with me, I'm kind of losing that because I'm like, it's just been so long. Like,
bro, I agree. I'm not one of them type Lux fans. But I like me and Danny done talked about this 100 times, bro. I'll keep it 100. I agree with you, bro, because it's like it's too much. It's too much. All this political extra stuff, man. Come on, bro. Like let's get to the bars, bro. Like,
well, let's look at it like boxing, right? If you're an active boxer and say you got the crazy record, okay, but if you're not coming outside for any matches, like it's kind of like, well, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, do I still really care what he's doing? Because there's so much other interesting people in the ring.
Facts. I agree, man. I agree. He should battle a lot more, bro. And this Daylyt battle is like long overdue.
Yeah, and it's holding up a lot of other shit too, man. Salute to Bumpy Bars. My man just made
Bumpy
it.
Good.
Right, because Alan, what up,
the next round of the magnitude tournament. So
fire.
Yeah, the Bumpy. And look, it's got look, if Lux keep like stalling like this,
man.
If Lux keeps stalling like this, Danny ain't even gonna want to battle him no more. Danny's going like, I transcended you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Danny probably sitting on 6 rounds right now.
Yeah, man. You know, I ain't gonna give away nothing, but
look, Danny, let me ask you a question. If it took another 5 years before it finally happened, would you be as excited about it or not?
Well, shit, let me see. How old am I now? 43, so I'll be 48 years old. About to be 50.
Pissed, man.
Yeah, Lux don't battle in the damn old folks' home, man. And I'm still smoking. The loser got to jump off of the retirement building. know what I'm saying?
Off the bingo table. Loser got to jump off the bingo table.
But the thing is too, man, like Lux, a lot of people call out Lux, right?
Don't do that, man. The bingo table.
Like the difference is he agreed to battle Danny. Like they literally talked about it. They talked about the setting, all that stuff. I think this Daylyt joint is just holding everything up. I'm like, yo, y'all, come on, bro. Like it don't take all that. Y'all find a room, pay-per-view, and people gonna like you gonna buy that joint, bro. Like.
Look, I'm keeping a buck. Like I think they both incredible rappers, bro. But it's just I haven't seen consistent work from them in a way. You know, it's kind of like out of sight of the mind. But it's like, you know, they say the more time you spend away from people, your heart's gonna grow space, or it's gonna grow fonder. In this case, man, I'm starting to grow space in my heart with them. Like I don't know if I'm as interested anymore.
Man, see, and that's what I'm saying. I just don't want the battle to lose because that's got to be one of the biggest, like most anticipated battles in history.
In history,
I mean, so
look, it is though. We can't even say it's one of them. It might actually be one of the most epic battles next to you and Lux, bro.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, yo, but I would hate for a battle of that magnitude to lose its you know. Just the whole aura around it.
Man, what we gotta do? We gotta start a GoFundMe to pay these men. What we gotta do?
I remember Daylyt was talking about that. I was like, hey, I'll donate to it, bro. Like, if that's what it takes for y'all to rap, then we'll do that. Like the fans will make it happen if y'all trying to get paid.
Real
like
shit.
that matter, so I don't know what's going on.
You know an idea, Danny.
Josh Carroll was good. She said not to go fund me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That joint was sale.
No, Danny, you know there's an idea that might be a learn to both those guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? August.
Yeah, I already know. I already know.
So it's better to happen, man. Like,
yeah. So okay. First of all, y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button one time, real quick. Don't take half a second. Hit the like button. Is they lost, Danny? Damn. And I think they would be cheating themselves if they were to not ever battle. And it would also leave an asterisk next to both of their names. I think that's just another one of those legacy battles that kind of just has to happen. But it's almost like the math and Mook or the surf and Mook or even the Iron Solomon and Surf, just battles that were supposed to happen. We was waiting on them, and then it just never happens. It's kind of my man said, I don't know why. Give me 50 fire Daylyt bars. All right, I mean you El Presidente, man.
Nah, bro. Like it okay. It's hard to love the fundamentals and appreciate the fundamentals of rap, all the multisyllabic,
it's the complexity.
It's hard to love all that, appreciate all that, and say, give me 20 fire Daylyt bars. I don't get it. Like I don't understand that.
Give me 50 fire Lux bars. You know what I'm saying? Like
right, you can do that too. But
you know what I'm saying?
Like, that's almost look. I feel a lot of people throw that. I feel like a lot of people throw that around. Now people say they got favorite rappers. Can you rap every song word by word? If you can't, does that qualify you being their #1 fan? You feel me?
Right.
Fire rebuttal right there. Talk to him.
Yeah,
thank
you.
Fire.
Get my man be easy on
like
here.
give me this, give me that, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, be easy.
Like,
what's good?
What's up with the guys? How y'all doing?
Good, man.
What's good, B? How you doing?
Family? How you doing, fam?
Man, I'm straight, man. Shout out to Trauma because Trauma sent me the link. He always be letting me know when the bar god is on top. So yeah, Trauma be on top of that promotion thing. So shout out to Trauma. And that's the bar god, man, you be digging into the discussions because I heard a lot of people having these discussions, but they don't really dig into the like nuances when it gets to the subject. So I do like Because I know Trauma was saying that he do appreciate the little things. You feel me? That's one of the little things too. Because I be in the spaces and I be watching it. It mainly be a lot of cats over talking each other, and arguing and stuff. You feel me? So you don't really get to hear a good discussion. You feel me? Like cats thrive off of the drama and the rah-rah, but it's like you walk away from the discussion kind of dumbed down. You feel me? So I like the way your platform is set up. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
For sure.
Dre, what's good?
Yo, what's good, Danny? What's up, fellas?
What's up, man?
What's good?
Any input on this battle between Daylyt and Lux that may or may never happen?
It pisses me off that made, man.
You feel, but we have
right,
to
man. But it's an indictment. But
like,
yo, that's crazy, bro.
It sucks. Every time I talk to Daylyt about it, he like, yeah, we're gonna do it. And I've been hearing that for 7 years, so I'm just kind of past it now. I'm just like,
yeah,
it happened, and it really go down. Of course, we gonna be the first ones clicking on it. We're gonna be the first ones supporting the pay-per-view or whatever, however we gotta pay to see it. We all gonna pay. We're not saying we're not watching it. I'm just saying you gotta kind of strike while the iron's hot. That's why they always say shit like that, because it's like, especially during last winter and last summer when it was really all looking like, yo, this shit really might about to happen.
Like December, bro. Like,
yeah, we was
they were saying December.
We was waiting on that December, dog. And
Lux told you that on stage after Gnome, after you battled Nunna. Remember, Danny, when you when he was chopping it up with Lux after you battled Nunna, and he was like December, whatever, and he was telling
seen an interview too, right? Didn't they all have an interview together?
Yeah.
And that was what, last year. That was a year ago.
Yeah,
and it was supposed to happen in Detroit somewhere.
Right.
In Detroit. And Royce
5'9" was going to be there, and
Lupe, all these
people were supposed to be there in Detroit. You know, let them tell it. Eminem was going to pop up. You know what I'm saying? Let them tell it.
Yeah, man, which would have been a legendary moment for hip hop, for battle rap.
I think TDE was supposed to be in the building.
Yep, just to have Kendrick there.
Yeah, like it was supposed to be a full school.
Voice, Punch them from TDE, maybe a couple NBA players, couple media people, couple battle rappers like Ali Mead, Iron Solomon, maybe Marv Quest would have been there since they're already out there. So I think that was just a missed opportunity to make something epic happen, and it didn't happen. So
wait, you wouldn't have been there, Danny. You wouldn't have been there. You probably would have had a battle that weekend.
Nah, whatever battle that would have been. Hey,
we got rescheduled. We got put. Hey, look, I think the culture would have pushed any battles lined up back.
Right. I had that weekend definitely would have been canceled. So, Miss Princess says, "Call Daylyt." All right, let's call him. All right.
Oh,
Daylyt got blocked.
Daylyt still answers his darn phone. Hold on, y'all. But anyway, yeah, y'all like the video. Yo, my man, Bumpy Bars. I saw the third round you posted. You went crazy, man. You went crazy. That was dope.
But they're gonna give you the runaround. They're gonna be like, well, the battle is battling, and we're getting the book, we're getting it set up now. But we're right now we're looking at venues, and we're thinking of a place, and we're trying to reschedule. And you won't get the double talk when you ask them.
Y'all don't want none of the double talk shit, man. Just get.
You definitely don't want the Lux double talk, because that's gonna lead you into an enigma.
Belovedhood.
He gonna give you an answer in riddled entendres.
Yeah, right. You be like, Lux, hold on.
With the pyramids, bro.
Hey, Traumatos. You'd be like, Lux, how old are you? Well, what is age really? Age is nothing but
age is a concept, for some people to feel comfortable with life, and I'm feeling young, but I've also, I've seasoned through the cycles of the earth spinning. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna say.
I'm today years old, beloved.
It's a mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Snapple facts.
You
Snapple
think about the mindset. It's
I
just
know, man.
to trap us
He
and hold
might
us
be
back.
busy. He might not be busy. I don't know. Let's see what Daylyt doing, man. Because I need to.
Hey, if y'all haven't, man, follow me on Instagram at Traumatose_HITM. Go to my link and get y'all some Alaskan Assassin merch, man.
Yeah. Okay, I'll see you back. Let me text him. But yeah, Alaskan. Where can we find the merch?
You go to my link, my bio on my IG, and I got my link tree up there. You can find all my music, my merch, my website, all that, man. Y'all definitely tap in, man. Support the boy.
Tap in, man. History in the making, man.
That's right.
Go Cop.
Yeah, Rain said congratulations, Bump. Yeah, that's facts, man. He like one step closer to that 10K, man. Like, love me.
He gonna get it, man. Hey, Bump's a beast, bro.
That's right. He be barking.
$3. He in there hitting everybody with the sonic booms and shit. And
Sonic boom.
Yeah, I seen you. I seen what you did, bro. I saw that clip. That was fire. So salute to you. But yeah, okay. So meanwhile, Lux versus Daylyt. First of all, who wins this battle?
Oh man,
We win.
The culture wins.
Facts.
We win.
I don't think on a one person got to walk away from it a winner. I think no one loses, bro.
What can we expect versus a Lux versus?
If you hold my feet to the fire, I'm gonna say Daylyt 2-1.
Beloved hood.
I'm gonna say Daylyt because Daylyt's been more active.
I had to put my gray hoodie back up here. He said that. Hold on.
Yeah, King Oz was good. Miss Princess said, let's talk about your battle league, Danny. Okay. September, me, Danny Myers teaming up with my man Chilla, PBL Kenny, you know what I mean? Parallel Universe League is going down on the West Coast. I'll be announcing some of the matchups pretty soon. If y'all want to, be a part of the card, inbox me, hit me up, and we definitely gonna make that happen. Let me get Traumatose back on. Announcements will be coming pretty soon, probably like late June, early July. So y'all be on the lookout for that. People been asking me to do that for a long time because I've been behind the scenes. I never really wanted to deal with battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys are not who you think they are, and they're jerks and busters. You know what I'm saying? Miss Princess said no blocking, man. I already know, Bumpy. Don't even trip. This is my man. Oh, that's my man. What's up, Rob? Speaking of Rob, man, shout out to my man Rob, who I just battled this past weekend in Houston Fire Battle. Shout out to Casher, Mrs. Casher, Creole Battle League. My man Chef Trez went crazy that night. Dope event. If it's a crowd there, okay. So yeah, what are we expecting?
We definitely not expecting a
like
big crowd, bro.
Me.
I know that for a fact. If it's a crowd, it's a small crowd with rappers.
I'll post a link, bro.
It's a small crowd with rappers, bro.
No, what like from Lux? First of all, let's start with Lux. What type of rapping is he doing? Is he back punchline like he did versus Midwest Miles, and then you have him versus, do you get the version that battled Hollow?
I think we're gonna get a hybrid of both, bro.
A hybrid.
Lux ain't that dude no more. That
Midwest
Miles.
But we've seen him become that dude again.
Hey, when did he stop being that dude?
We seen him be that dude.
Like what battle did he stop being that dude?
I didn't see Midwest Miles when he was battling Geechee. I didn't see nothing close to that.
Definitely not with Geechee.
Right, but that's the problem. That was his last battle.
All right, but I'm saying we've seen.
So I didn't see nothing close to Midwest Miles.
Okay, but we got the third round, the 2-on-2 joint.
I got you guys.
We got that. Also,
right, but that's a 2-on-2 though. You know what I'm saying?
But that was him for like 16 or more bars though. So by himself.
But are we sure Hollow wasn't the one that kind of coerced him?
No, that was Hollow the one that convinced him to go back in that bag.
That's what I'm saying. He needed help though. And then after that, when we saw the one-on-one after that, he wasn't that. So he reverted back to what he normally is.
Right, but you said he needed
without Hollow there.
That was a bar. Nah, great hit him with a bar right there. You got to rebuttal that. That was a bar. He said
Hollow there to coach him. He reverted back to what he been doing.
Nah, he needed convincing to become Great Hoodie, to do the Great Hoodie. He didn't need coaching with bars. We saw that on the Hot 9-7.
I'm not saying coaching with bars.
Okay,
man, the Hot 9-7, do that even count?
Right.
Do them bars even count, guys?
It don't count.
Why don't we get that Hot 97?
Okay, hold on, Danny. That's the rebuttal right there. If it didn't count, if it wasn't Great Hoodie and did what it did, how come Danny just said, why don't we get that look? How come Daylyt said he can rap them rounds right now to anybody?
Okay.
That works. If it don't count. Come on, bro. We seen Great Hoodie. That's what pisses us off. We know he can go back into that bag.
But plot twist. Look, what if both these niggas are actually scared?
I probably are though.
They might be. But
I'm laughing, but I don't mean that in a bad way. You know,
right. I don't think they like scared, bro.
I'm not saying like scared, like ducking, but like they know the magnitude of like everything got to be 100%. You know, you can't slip up. It's more like a respectful nervousness.
Yeah, but that's kind of ducking by default. But I just want to ask bro this quick
we're gonna call it what it is.
Let's call it what it is. Let's not the semantics. But I just want to ask bro one quick question, because he said he keeps talking about the Gray Hoodie Lux. How many times have we actually even seen that Gray Hoodie Lux?
We haven't seen him a lot. But
Lux doesn't even battle a lot for us to see.
How many times have we seen any Hoodie Lux in the past couple years?
All right, hold on. So first of all, shout out to Capology Fact. He said, what version of Lux can beat the Daylyt that battled Tay-Rock?
The Hollow Lux.
I'm not sure.
But y'all just said Hollow put a battery in his back, so Hollow ain't gonna be there for the Daylyt battle.
Different approach for Calico third round.
The Hollow Lux. Okay, Lux might be in the five. That's what I've been saying.
What Daylyt are we going to see? Are we going to see the Tay-Rock Daylyt? Or are we going to see the King Bao Daylyt?
Oh,
we don't need to see King Bao.
So you got to ask that question too.
But you know damn well he wouldn't.
Hey, the King Bao Daylyt was still victorious, right?
But we acting like he wasn't super crazy against King Los either though.
What if Lux is past his prime?
He was good, but you know what I mean. He didn't get.
Be wondering that myself, man. Michi,
it definitely can't be the Sitka Alaska Daylyt. It definitely can't be that.
Yeah.
Well, when I was researching, the last thing I researched about it, Daylyt. The last thing I seen Daylyt say something about it. He was talking. Now we know how Daylyt be, but he was talking like this battle is really like a Mook Lux. The first one. This is when they gonna rap until they are out of breath. This ain't a 3-rounder. This is we going is with until we just like, all right, bro.
One of them give up. Like one of them run out of raps.
A no holds barred with bars.
Is that good or bad?
I think that's kind of interesting because it's going to show like, bro, I'm better as far as endurance and stamina with this shit. I'm better.
Nah, that don't.
But it's not about endurance.
I'm with bro. I ain't feeling that. Hey, speak on that, bro, because I ain't feeling that.
Honestly,
all night if that's the case.
If somebody runs out of rounds, then that would mean. So okay, all right, hold on.
That's old school right there.
Here's a fair question.
So basically, 2 Mook 30-minute rounds.
I don't know. Like, let's just say
y'all gonna be there for 6 hours.
Okay, watch this. Can a person who spit less rounds win the battle?
No.
Better material. No.
Back in those days, it was
Hold on. He said Lux don't have a good memory. Now we seen him mess up.
Yeah, we seen that.
Yeah, he did. He was fumbling against
seen him mess
Ichi.
up a few times, man. So in an endurance battle, I think Daylyt would have the edge there. But however,
whoa.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You sound like the end of the Smack trailer. Like, whoa.
Now you got
my bad, Danny.
Danny and Daylyt, let's do it.
My bad, Danny. Go ahead, finish what you were saying, Danny. My bad.
Okay, now get your bars off.
Well, man, Daylyt is a facade, man. We seen 6 good battles from Daylyt, man. We seen Daylyt be good 6 times.
Wow.
Like
be good.
How many?
Hey,
we
brother.
saw
Be good. Okay.
Hey, was that
Daylyt won like 1 battle. He
was
won
that
1
6
battle.
times more than Lux though?
Right. Fat.
No.
How many times was he Lux be good? You acting like Lux got 70 battles.
Yeah, I'm like, what's
We
6
seen Daylyt win 1. We saw Daylyt win 1 battle.
Lux might have 10.
Daylyt just won the 2nd battle.
You thought King Los beat Daylyt?
Yes. What rounds you gave Daylyt? What rounds you gave Daylyt?
Versus who?
Against King Los.
Got to be in the studio.
Los possibly. That's a debatable battle.
Got to get in a few minutes. So
I mean, you can debate it, but we saw Daylyt win 1 battle that we cared about. He beat Rock. He went against a dude that's not lyrical, and he was doing high-level word association. And it was good. It was good. It was intense. It wasn't a crowd. Nobody ever says, yo, Daylyt was battling without a crowd. They always put that on Mook and Daylyt. I mean, Mook and Rock, though. But they don't never say that about Daylyt. They act like that Daylyt was just the best battle rap you ever seen. That's not true, man.
Mook 30
what
Lux,
Lux
though.
is, what if Lux?
Okay,
yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
You say what?
I said Mook hit Lux with a 30 though. So I'm just saying like what?
Okay,
what
Mook and Lux got to do it.
Nah, could you keep saying Daylyt don't got 6 good battles, but you ain't named 6 battles that Lux killed people.
I said Daylyt had 6 good battles. Daylyt got like 150 battles. And I said he got 6 out of 150. That was good.
So because Lux got less battles,
y'all niggas be doing it, man. Y'all
keep moving the goalposts. Hold on.
Who moved the
goalposts?
We talking about
Daylyt mediocre.
Hold on. On the panel, we got. Let me see. All right, so let me start with Be Easy, man. Who's winning this battle, man?
I got Daylyt 21.
21. All right, Andre, who you got?
He said Deion Sanders.
With Daylyt and Lux, I got Daylyt 2-1.
We got 2 for Daylyt. Mo, who you got?
Come on, man. Come on.
All right, he got Lux.
Come on, man.
He got Lux.
I'm being nice by giving Lux a
2 for
round.
Daylyt, 1 for Lux. Trauma, who you got?
This boy say I'm being nice. Oh, I can't wait.
Nice by giving Lux
who
a
you got,
round.
Trauma Toes?
I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking. With Lux, I don't see it, man.
Man, you said Suge beat Bird, man.
Can I say the culture, bro?
Nah, man, no. Lux or Daylyt?
Hey, don't cop out, Trauma. You gotta give a real answer
right now.
Lux might make better music.
No, Trauma taking his time because I know the magnitude of this battle.
I'm gonna go with Lux.
All right, it's tied up 2-2. Brent, I already
Beloved
know. All right, 3-2. All right, Daylight's little brother. Oh man, and he gonna go with Daylyt.
Of course he is.
I'm gonna give Lux. Look, you know I'm going with Daylyt, but I'm gonna say this. Lux has
the
tiebreaker,
Danny. You the tiebreaker, Danny.
Well, come on, nah. I don't.
He said I'm the host. I'm the host, man.
I'm all in the West, so I don't want to seem biased about that. Kinesis got Daylyt.
Deep down, you got Daylyt. You got Daylyt.
Capo got Daylyt.
Deep down, Danny got Daylyt.
But it's the thing, though. Like,
Trauma. How was you calling that battle, though? You said you got Lux, but how was you calling it? 2-1, 30, what?
I don't think it'll be no 30s.
Yeah, it's
It's
definitely not gonna be no 30s.
Deep
Look,
down,
I feel like
deep down, Danny thinks it's a 30. I'm telling you, deep
look,
down.
I feel like both of them will win a round, and I feel like the third round will be debatable, and it would just be like depending on what day it is, what's going on in my head, what I perceive, and what resonates with me. But I feel like Lux resonates with me more than Daylyt does, bruh.
Okay.
All right.
I honestly don't know who's
That's
gonna win this
fair.
battle. I just had to go with
That's
Beloved because y'all tripping a little bit, just a little bit,
Tripping.
just a little bit.
I don't want to make this an anti-Daylyt or anti-Day.
Hey,
it's already anti-Lux.
About
hold on. Okay,
It's
hold on.
already
anti-Lux.
Hey, Danny, I got the question for the panel. Who got the better pen out of these two?
I'm going with Beloved Hood. He innovated.
Beloved
Started
Hood
all
with a better pen?
What makes Daylyt pen better?
I'm gonna say this. Other than Danny, Daylyt has the best pen I've ever seen.
Man,
Other than Danny.
What did Daylyt do that made you feel like that?
He's my favorite battle rapper. Daylyt is my favorite battle.
Wait, what did Daylyt do to make you feel like he has the best pen?
I'm gonna try to bring up some examples real quick.
Hey, Danny, who was your first favorite battle rapper?
Lux.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And what battles did you see from?
Look, until Danny found out that he ain't
I Lux before I saw Daylyt. I mean,
he ain't that.
Who inspired that Daylyt?
Before I
Look, we can break
no
Daylyt.
battle rapper inspired me at all. No battle rapper. That's why I don't sound like nobody. So let's start there.
Daylyt 30.
After Lux battle count, Daylyt changed his whole job.
Daylyt with the 30-piece
Daylyt. Fuck this shit, man.
What up? Daylyt 30. The nigga can't rap 3 rounds what Daylyt can.
Beloved.
We're not gonna do this. You know what I mean? And Lux is my favorite battle rapper, but let's be honest. I don't know why he is so. I haven't seen Gray Hoodie since Gray Hoodie was Gray Hoodie. Okay.
We go with that gray hoodie.
When he hits that stage, it's been a disappointing. It's been disappointing. His content is not hit.
Whoa, his content.
Come
on, hold up, relax. I just sat here and heard you with blasphemy all up in here, nigga. I ain't trying to hear what you talking about. What content did he have against Geechee?
I didn't like it. It pissed me off.
Can you tell me that?
Okay, cool. What content did Daylyt have against Rock?
That's the last thing we have
against Tay-Rock?
Y'all want to keep
against Tay-Rock?
Don't say y'all.
Like it didn't happen.
Bro, Daylyt was wilding against Tay-Rock, bro.
What he said? Tell me one line. What he said?
It was massive.
Man, we ain't doing
Big
this.
hole in rock. Welcome to the Grand Canyon.
We ain't doing this.
That's the simplest. That's the simplest thing you could remember. Because
hold up.
Daylyt was doing was rock flipping. You wasn't listening.
What content?
I didn't say he wasn't rock flipping.
What
I'm saying I guarantee you didn't know what he was talking about. I guarantee you was hearing him and it sounded good. I guarantee you ain't know what he was talking about.
Or now because Capo's joined the panel with, so it's 4-3 in Daylight's favor. Not even including mine, because then it would be 5-3. So
we already know.
Hold on. Literally, Lux is going out there trying to put out intricate bars, but you complaining about nobody can understand Daylyt's?
Right. What did Lux say that you couldn't understand?
What did? Bro,
what Lux bar you heard? You like, I don't understand.
That's the one knock on Lux is that you got to take it and you got to listen to it 10 times to understand what he's trying to say.
No, it's called the rewind times is more than fine. That's double, triple times
more than 5.
See, you're the only one on the panel that just downplayed his battle with Tay-Rock, and that's
I didn't downplay it.
You said he had no fucking content on that. That's
no,
crazy.
I asked you to tell me what content he had because he was rapping at a rapid pace. It sounded like he was going crazy.
The only time he was hot was against Calico.
Just because you rap
and
fast
he
don't
choked in those
mean that.
battles. He actually lost that battle.
No, he
You
didn't
rap-
lose that
just-
Cal battle. You bugging.
Yo, just
It's
because
two
you
other
rap
rounds. It's
fast.
two other rounds.
Oh, hold on.
Two other rounds.
So let me ask the Lux lover real quick. So
The Lux
other-
lover,
which
yo.
one? Which
Yo,
one?
man. Yo, the Lux lover.
Which
So-
one?
Yo,
The
Lux.
Lux-
God
What's
Yo,
the
the
last-
disrespect,
what's
man.
the last one-on-one battle you thought Lux was firing?
You said what?
What's the last one-on-one battle he was firing?
The last
Lux,
one-on-one
He was-
battle, I thought he was firing was. I thought he was firing against Verb. I wasn't a big fan of him in Surf either.
A lot of cats have Verb
He
in
was
that
fired.
battle.
Verb,
He was
look,
fi-
I was,
Yeah,
I was
well,
in
a
the
lot of
building.
cats have Lux winning
Look,
that
I was in
shit.
the building, and look, I was in the building. For
And
that
people were
battle,
sleeping, right?
Niggas was
People
sleeping
falling
in the back.
asleep.
Niggas
I'm
left
telling
the
you,
building.
people were
Niggas
sleeping
left
in
the
that
building. Wow.
That battle,
I don't care
that
what
battle
they
was
were
trash.
doing. I'm talking about what they
Daylyt
were
got
rapping.
more dope showing
battle was trash.
than Lux.
Hey, who won that battle out of Verb and Lux, Danny?
Hey,
Who
Kim
think won
Body
that battle?
quiet.
I have Verb. Who
They said people were literally walking out the venue on that battle.
No, I'm
That's how
telling
hard
you,
it
I
was.
was
said
there.
that.
I was
That's
there.
what he
No,
said.
I've heard other
I
people say
was
that.
there.
I've heard
I was there.
Geechee
I never
say
heard that.
So, yeah.
It's my first
Geechee
time
said
hearing
he
it.
was in the back, like, looking at it on the monitor, like, yo, what the
who
fuck are they
said-
talking about?
Who
Of
said?
course, they was saying what they
Geechee
talking
said
about.
that.
They was
Remember,
drinking.
I never heard
and other stuff. There was
Geechee
rapping
battled
battle
Surf on
tonight.
that card. He said Surf and Geechee and it was in the back and backstage watching it on the monitor, talking about what the fuck are they rapping about. That's what
Never
Geechee
heard
said.
that.
That's what
I never-
Geechee said.
I never heard that.
Well, you should watch No Studio podcast where he says it.
Respectfully, I don't care what they say. I was I'm watching
before he battled
So-
Lux. He said
All right.
that on his podcast.
I don't care what the crowd like anyway. I
I'm
listen to
watching from
myself.
home. So we
All right, hold on. All right. So
Look,
okay,
backstage calling
okay.
his- I mean,
So we agree that Daylight's Tay-Rock rounds were his best rounds.
Facts.
I mean, it ain't hard to beat his best rounds. He ain't got that many. He got 6 good battles.
Yo,
All right, hold on.
look, that's all these, like,
Come on, we're not
Daylight
doing
versus
that.
Chilla was
Got
good.
6 more than
Hold on.
Lux.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. What you say, Dan?
Daylight versus Chilla was good.
All right, chill.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Billy Swain.
Don't discredit that.
Lotta Zay, his bars was not Lotta. Yeah, Lotta Zay, City Tower, B Magic, Shoddy Horror.
Wait. B Magic. B Magic.
Daylight versus Iron Solomon.
Wait.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said B Magic. I'm glad you said that. Because this is what I was going to say briefly. Ain't it crazy? And I'm asking y'all too, right? Listen, Hollow versus Lux, right? So the same card was Daylight versus B Magic. Now, if I'm correct, I don't know if I'm all the way correct, but I remember rewatching that shit, and Daylight's second round was about how Lux raps and looks while he's rapping. And then Lux wasn't even there. And Lux comes to the battle doing the exact same shit that Daylight just said Lux
No,
does.
I didn't do that. No, we ain't doing that.
Was it that or no?
I made a correct.
I don't remember, man. I remember him bringing out a fake Lux and trying to rap like Lux.
He imitated.
And then Lux came looking like the fake Lux.
He's correct. He's correct.
Bro.
Am I correct?
You're correct, sir.
No. Lux didn't come looking like. He came out dressed like Lux against Calico. He had the suit on.
He was
Lux
looking,
had
but
the
he
Black
still had
Panther
that
out.
face. He still had the Lux face though. When he was looking
I
like,
mean,
Of course he had.
oh, we
he
got
was
on
an
that. We got on
actor.
that.
You talking about his mannerism? Yeah, that's what Lux do. He had just
But
seen
the
Lux
fact
against
that they
Calico,
like
man.
brought Lux out the second round before Lux even got to the building.
Bro, he found the actor that mimicked
That
that
shit
mimicked
was
Lux,
crazy
man.
to me.
That wasn't crazy. That was goofy, man. Because B Magic was in there punching his head off.
The point was he imitated Lux, and Lux came in with the same shit. Like
No,
With
he
the
didn't.
same
No,
facial
he didn't.
expression, he didn't know that this happened at all.
The same.
with a
Look.
bunch of gimmicks,
Wait.
a bunch of gimmicks.
Wait.
That's
Now
all he was
listen
doing
to
back
this.
in the day. Gimmicks.
Wait. Give me a second.
The
You
Alpo
said he
Polo.
came in. Listen to me. You said he came in. He was mimicking Lux, and you said Lux had the same facial expression. How
The
that makes
same
sense?
one.
He was mimicking. He gonna change his face. You want Lux to change his face because he got mimicking
facial expressions. Everybody have their
Yo,
own
Danny.
facial expressions. The
I can
approach to
act- I can-
Calico versus a Hollow was way different, bro.
Totally.
The dude
Listen,
that he had imitating Lux versus Cal was doing that was preacher mannerism.
Yeah,
The point,
exactly.
all that was not him versus
he didn't
Lionel,
have
bro.
nobody. He
Drop
didn't
the
have
bar.
nobody.
It's
Give me a
just the
bar.
way
Like,
it's the way he described Lux, bro. He described them. A
listen,
fake
man.
Lux came out,
Listen,
and then Lux
bro.
came to the event
Listen.
looking just like the nigga.
I got a question.
Like, it was
That's
perfect.
what
Let me
Lux
ask
look
you this.
like.
Let me ask
I
you
can
this.
mimic Danny. I can go mimic Danny. I can go mimic Danny. Then Danny come out there and do the same thing I just did. That's because that's what Danny do.
All right, can I speak now? Can I speak now? Can I speak now?
Bars up.
Can I speak? All right,
Is
copy
that
that.
Hussein is saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, yo, Danny, yo, salute to you and the whole panel. I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching battle rap for a while, and I be on the depth channel and all of that. I be in the chat. I'm really into battle rap for real. But I'm not being biased. I like both. I like both competitors. I've been watching Lux since day one, and I also like Daylyt. But the whole thing about it is, if he just said, Lux, he just said Daylyt clone Lux on a B Magic battle. That's like a double metaphor, like a double punchline. So to me, it's like I like Danny. So when I know what I do on my next battle, I'ma study Danny. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you what Danny be giving you on battles, just to expose some of his cards, so you can see what Danny give you. To where that if I ever battle Danny will probably never battle me, because guess what? I've been studying Danny like a scientist. But also I'm showing Danny a form of appreciation, because I'm showing him a form of flattery from another post, to where I'm studying his chemistry and just saying I like the way how you put your craft together as a master worker. And I just gotta give salute to that. I'm not being biased on both camps. I like it.
I was trying to say it to you.
And then on top of that too, now guess what? This is how you play chess. Daylyt was trying to explain to people how Lux really moved back then in the B Magic battle. But guess who he about to battle right now? And he's the big controversy topic of battle rap right now that we're talking about. Daylyt versus Lux. And he's been talking about how Lux been moving. So if we give him that battle, how many years he been studying Daylyt since B Magic battle? Oh, okay, then it might, like the person said, I cannot say it's gonna be a 3-0. It's gonna be a 1-1, and that last round is gonna be a toss-up, and that might be the best battle compared to Mook and Big K. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, man, look. Listen, man, you guys act like Daylyt is this mad scientist. He's so cerebral.
He is, though. It's not even about that. It's not even about that.
You act like Lux is like.
Come on,
I didn't say that. That's this. No, wait.
It's not even a.
Give me.
All right.
Look, give me a second. Let me explain what I'm saying. He just explained Daylyt bringing a guy that saw Lux's performance against Calico, and he liked it so much he went viral for mimicking Lux, and he came and he brought him on stage. He rapped the same exact rounds that Lux rapped against Calico. He just made that this like he just used these mind games to say, oh, I'm gonna study this particular Lux, which he hasn't rapped like again. He hadn't done that same gimmick again. Now he's studying his style and he's gonna break Lux down. No, man, stop it.
That was genius, man.
Daylyt being a clown, man. Daylyt's a clown. Daylyt is a liar and a clown.
I see why you like Lux, because you did not explain anything in that whole video. You just broke down.
I can't even.
Hey, let me say something about Daylyt. So first of all, Daylyt my second favorite battle rapper. So I just want this battle to happen. I don't care who wins, who loses. I'm just combating y'all because y'all, it's belovedhood. But anyway, what I wanted to say was that that 2012 performance from Lux, after that battle versus Calico, Daylyt switched his whole drawing up versus in his next battle, bro.
Yes.
If y'all pay attention, he actually battled Calico himself. He switched his whole drawing up, bro. So
I'm glad you said that.
I'm saying that to say, yes, he's been studying that man, but he also pretty
People
much
trying to be like
idolized that man as well at the same time. So dude was right when he said, "Yo, I'm studying him,
A
so when I
form of
battle
flattery.
him, I'll say paying respect." You know what I'm saying?
he been
Form of
dick riding
flattery.
Lux. Respectfully. He
Salute.
came,
So,
he
No.
started rapping, trying to
A
rap like
form of
Lux.
flattery.
let me ask y'all this: if let's say Daylyt raps, if they were to battle in a non-traditional, the old school way, non-traditional format, ain't no 3 rounds, ain't no time limit. We just gonna rap till we run out of rap. Of course, I think Daylyt would have the advantage there.
I agree.
Given the fact that Lux probably won't have the best memory in that situation.
Your background is crazy.
No,
Somebody's background.
You're on mute.
Somebody's background is.
It's the dude in the middle down there.
Yeah, I gotta mute up, bro.
Yeah, you gotta mute.
Yeah, just mute up, bro. Mute up.
You gotta mute him.
Yeah,
I don't think he hear you.
Yeah, I got you. Saying that nigga watch the dishes.
That nigga threw his phone in the washer on accident. That shit's crazy.
So if Daylyt has 7 fire rounds, Lux has 6 rounds that are also fire, but they might have been a little more fire. Can he win with less rounds?
Yes, he can win with less rounds. I agree. He can win with
Lux
less
can
rounds.
win with less rounds.
I mean,
less rapping.
If they rapping,
so if they like rap, let's say a 5-minute round, a 6-minute round, 4 minutes, 7-minute round.
Is that how it was back then?
And Lux raps, let's say 4 minutes per round. He has less rapping and less rounds, and he still win that battle.
Yo,
we
still got to be fire. Has nothing to do with the length.
give him that win, though.
No.
Yo,
So
we've
if
seen
we're talking
Lux
about
win with less rounds, bro.
no, I'm gonna clear this up. If we're talking about old school way, if Lux has less rounds than Daylyt, he lost. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but ain't nobody watching it for that old school way though.
That's the question he asked. That's the question he asked.
I know what he asked, but
I'm just
it's not
clearing
about
it up.
It's not way. It's about the content.
Old school way was the first to run out of rap.
We both agree that Daylyt has a better memory than Lux.
5 hours.
He said old school format. So I was just saying old school.
And we're all
format.
pretty intelligent. We're all pretty intelligent men on here, right? So if the point of them to battling is to see who has the higher intellect, the higher IQ, the crazier. Like, I hid this shit so far in the substance, in the material, it might take y'all 3 years to catch that shit. Like, are we in danger of a battle that we probably ain't gonna be able to appreciate for years later? How do you determine a winner right then and there? How do you pick a winner?
Well, there's a lot of
Well, also, hold on. Let me just say this real quick, because I think like sometimes we are focusing too much on the pen. So I just want to put this for the panel. Let's just say that we concede that the pen is equal, whether you believe that or not. What other factors are going to contribute to one of them winning a battle? You know what I mean? Because if you look at Twerk, for instance, some people think he has a pen, some people don't, but it's his vocal projection, his mannerisms that makes his rounds more fire. So let's say that their pens are equal. What is one of them going to do better than the other to win this battle?
I'm not gonna say what it is, but Danny Meyer said something on the Mook Park. He was like, I know some flaws in Daylyt. If Lux knows the same flaws and is able to still keep up with the pen, then I feel like he does got a point.
Yeah.
If he knows the same thing that Danny, and I think I know what Danny know.
Yeah. But Troy Sherman, thank you for the donation. Glad to see you.
Not Daylyt gonna kill him.
Thank you. Salute to you, Troy. Who's the better performer?
Daylyt.
What?
You see? Listen. You hear this? You hear this nonsense?
Come on, Mr. Wavy. Just admit it, Brody.
Both of them
Lux lost the battle already.
Are showmen. Let's say this. Let's be fair. Both men are showmen, right? We've seen Lux dress up in costumes. He was a karate master. He was the dope dealer. He's been in all kind of costumes.
Didn't he bring like a casket or something?
He brought a casket. He was the preacher. And then we seen Daylyt come in the Spawn. He had the Spawn outfit. He had
the slave
outfit versus
he dressed like a slave.
He
painted his face like a white guy. He dressed like a woman. He dressed like a clown. He's a clown, man. That ain't performance.
Wait a minute.
They like get at you, Mo.
So Lux
By
is a
very
clown too.
definition, that actually
Lux
is
a clown too, right?
The thing with Lux,
No, I need you to be fair. Lux is a clown too, right?
not see this.
How would Lux be a clown? Did he
Because
dress like a woman?
Because when
Paint his face white?
what battle did he dress like a woman? We're not doing this.
I don't know. Daylyt was dressing up. Did
we're not
he
doing
did
this.
Lux do a Dragon Ball Z?
You don't even got no
Did-
receipts to back up what you saying,
He was
bro.
in a box.
I mean, wait. Listen. Now wait.
Chicago.
Now wait.
I'm working. I got you. Don't trip. Tutorials.
But
Damn,
yo,
I'll give you
like,
the date right
yeah,
before this is over, I'll give you the date.
The difference is Daylyt himself has said he has sabotaged battles purposely, like using these antics and stuff. The difference is when Lux use an antic or a costume, it's a purpose and a theme for his battle. The dude came on stage with a robe on versus Aber, because Aber said, "Yo, you ain't comfortable outside of the. I'm home." Like, he has a purpose for everything. When he had the hoodie on and all the other stuff versus clips, that was for a line, bro. Doesn't it
he took all of them off.
A certain amount of characters to explain it? That's the whole purpose. He uses his stuff in his rounds. He's not just dressing.
That's
up
what he do, man.
Battle, bro.
But the only reason Daylyt
called performance.
Daylyt dressed like a slave, man.
Look, the only reason why, and Danny will agree, the only reason why Daylyt started doing all that because y'all niggas wasn't listening to him rapping.
Ain't no y'all. I've been listening, but I get what you're saying. But still,
he was losing, man.
I'm talking about the culture, bro. He was
losing.
Oh, he was losing. Okay, all right.
But that's still sabotaging the battle, bro. I mean, because the reason for him doing it was what it was. They won't listen to all that stuff. Like, okay, cool. The point is, y'all just asked about who performs better.
I feel like anybody that has any reservations against the other battle rapper, if you haven't already, go watch some of these best of. You know what I mean? These best of battles. You know what I mean? Because like, look, they had some shit and Luke had some shit. We're gonna take that. From both sides, we're gonna take that away from anybody. And there's a reason why a lot of people like hold them. It may not be your preference, but there's a lot of, you know what I mean? A lot of people hold them, revere them in a certain light for a certain reason. I know both them niggas can rap. Some shit, a lot of shit go over people's heads, but you know, it's a mixture of the performance, the syllable flipping, the complexity of what was written. You know what I mean? Like they both are dope, bruh. I don't think anyone up here can. I mean, you guys can. It's a choice. It's a personal choice, but I don't think honestly either side could be like, hey, look, other niggas trash.
Right, ain't nobody trash. Right, facts.
Let's say this DETOX battle happens. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say this actually takes place. I don't really, man, hopefully, I mean, what are we in? This is about to be June.
Yeah.
Half of the year. Then
couple days.
I don't really. Can we see this at the end of this year? I don't really think so. What about next year?
We're supposed to see that last year.
I think 2005 is the limit for the hype guys.
This has been like a 6-year battle. Like
more than that.
6 years. Wait. When did people want to see? When did people want to start to want to see?
The first time I
Lux?
heard about it is after Lux battled Surf. They started talking about Lux and Daylyt. That's the first time I heard about it.
That's 2020.
That
was known. 2020.
Around this time, about 3 years ago.
Nobody didn't want to see Daylyt against Lux at the B Magic, man. That was Daylyt with an antic. Nobody said, "Oh, I got to see it." We didn't say that.
After Daylyt had that
B Magic won.
Rock and Lux beat Surf, that's when people wanted to see Lux. Really wanted to see Lux in Daylyt. It's after what was that? Gnome 10.
Yep.
After Gnome 10, and they both battled on that card. Then people was like, "Now we want to see y'all battle."
Right, and that was the first time we seen Daylyt to that level. We never seen him like that before. And people saw that and was like, "Oh my God, he can really rap." Now let's see him
I
against
mean,
Lux. We
knew
weren't
he
saying
could rap
that before.
before that. Don't do that, man. We knew he could.
No, I'm
Yeah, I've
talking
been
about
wanting
on
to see
that
him rap
level. I'm
against
talking
Lux.
about that level. On that level, nobody ever said, "Oh, Daylyt is the GOAT." After that, now you got people running around here talking about Daylyt the GOAT. He the best.
Well, again,
Like my man right here, Daylyt little brother. When you start liking Daylyt? When Daylyt became your big brother?
That's funny.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a dollar. Keep it a dollar. Keep it a dollar.
Keep it a dollar, huh?
Hey, when I realized what he was doing it for, you know what I'm saying? He did that.
What?
He did that to break the matrix of battle rap, bro. It's battle rappers have not been treated the way they're supposed to be treated. I'm sure Danny agreed. But
what?
You know what I'm saying? Blessings still came. It's a message, bro.
You see what I'm saying, Danny?
So
you
you're saying
see,
something that
Daylyt
Lux already did.
he got a
years prior,
talent.
then.
He got a talent. Daylyt has a talent. He hypnotized people through this internet to believe some of that BS. I listen to Daylyt talk for an hour and get nothing from it. Nigga just be bloviating.
I can say the same
His
for
album.
Lux.
I was like, what have you got from Lux talking, cuz?
Have you heard Lux talk? He just talks in circles.
Right.
Lux
He
talks in
says the
circles.
same thing every time. All of his
And
interviews
it's
sound the
crazy that
same.
both of them are. It's crazy both of them is not answering because I just try to call Lux and Daylyt.
I understand what he's saying.
Not answering.
I understand what both of them be saying, so I understand.
They in the
I
chat
understand
secretly
what he be
watching,
saying.
Danny. They in the chat watching.
Look, they say that about Head Ice. They say the same thing about Head Ice.
I ain't answering my phone.
Speaking of Head Ice, let me see if let's get Head
Well,
Ice.
what you said,
Man,
though,
see if the wolf will answer.
After listen though, after they battle, let's say they finally get it cracking and it happens. Name 2 battles that you want to see Lux in after that, and 2
Dude,
that
Danny, you already know you're one of them, Danny.
Danny Myers.
Danny Myers.
We already know Danny's one of them. Right?
Man,
So that's one right there.
I wouldn't mind seeing. I know him and DNA was chirping, so I wouldn't mind seeing that one.
I want B-Dot and Lux, man. I still want that battle.
That would be dope.
At the ratage going, I feel like Clutch will be in a great place. I want to see them battle, bro. You and Clutch. You and Clutch.
I ain't mad at that. They
Yeah,
talk about G-Lo speaking facts.
Yeah, nah, that's me. Yeah.
Toast. The only reason why I say no is because there's about 5 other dudes in line ahead of Clutch. You know what I'm saying?
I like Clutch. I don't know if he should just.
If you're a heavyweight battler, that would be like Floyd Mayweather overlooking Pacquiao and this person,
look,
to go battle like the dude who's 7th contender. You know what I'm saying?
So this battle's taking 6 years. By the time that happens, Clutch will be like 15 years in this game, bro. He'll be well seasoned. You know what I mean? And they saying early right now with Clutch, you know what I mean, that they can't, you know what I mean? I would like to see that later down the road, but them are definitely 2 battles, Danny and Clutch, that I would like to see.
Yeah, no doubt.
Who do you want to see Daylyt battle after he battles Lux?
Danny.
Right. I mean, Danny,
don't act like you ain't got no verses already. Stop doing that.
Nah, look, bro. Hey, like, cause there's certain people where you be like, all right, man, like this dude battles this dude, bro. It's gonna be a wash, or it's gonna be one-sided, or sometimes it's surprising, but like when you put 2 gladiators in the Coliseum, bro, like you kind of rooting for anybody. You know what I mean? You
Disney
for what's gonna be created.
Disney to battle Lux.
Yeah. That would be fire.
That would be some long verses, bro.
That would fire, but I would have to I would edge Lux with that one.
Who want to see Disaster, man? When was the last time Disaster rap good?
You're the only one that's not.
Y'all don't know what y'all be hearing, man. When the last time was Disaster good?
You see
Danny Myers?
Hey, G-Road, I fucks with you because, bro, you be strong on your opinion. I fucks with you, bro.
I bet he didn't even watch that battle.
What battle?
Disaster had a good battle against Geechee.
I watched that battle. That was 2019. That's why I said, when was the last time was disaster? When was he good?
That would be fine, Jay.
But we can say the same thing for Lux, though, bro.
Ooh, Daylyt and Nitty.
Oh, yes. I want to see Daylyt and Nitty.
Ooh, that would be fine.
Listen, and wait. Let me go back to something before I got on here.
I like that even better.
Hey, hold on. The last showing of Beloved, he got a 30-piece wing meal. So what?
That's what I was about to say.
What?
No size.
Who you talking about?
Geechee 30.
No size.
That's what you say. That's what you think.
No, that's what happened.
Fun, though.
That's what happened.
Look at the comments. Go look at the comments.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me get just real quick.
Lux
Get
definitely
this
got
man ice on real quick. Hold on.
No size.
Yeah, Wolf.
Real quick.
OG he gonna answer.
Wolf, what's good, man?
No.
Just real quick, I need your opinion on Daylyt versus Loaded Lux. Anything you want to say? Anything?
Oh, it's always us, never them.
Oh,
I got Lux, beloved.
You
know that.
Why hasn't this battle taken place yet?
I really can't get to the bottom of it, but great things coming in due time. Good things coming those that way. So it's about to happen.
I hope so, man. Because I was like, damn, is this shit like losing the hype around it because we've been waiting like for years and it's always supposed to happen and never happened. So why do you got? I know you from Harlem, man. You got to rep the side, man. But any particular reason why Daylyt wins? I mean, Lux beats Daylyt.
Yeah, I beat Daylyt. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to beating you.
Talk your shit.
But I'm just saying, Lux
well, that's an answer. That's an answer.
My man, he that guy.
Hey,
I got beloved.
The crazy part is, right before you said that, somebody in the comments said, "Yo, Ice trash Daylyt." Somebody just said,
yeah. That's facts though. That's facts plus tax. I remember after the battle, I seen Daylyt walk in the corner. He was chilling, looking out the window. I had to walk up on him like, "Yo, Wolf, you good?" He's like, "Yeah, man." Time to think. So I that's that good home cook right there. He caught, man.
Yo, I'm gonna have to avenge that.
That's gonna take it from me on.
I'm gonna have to avenge that, man. I'm still on my King of Harlem campaign.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, come get this work, man.
Come get the work. Yeah, salute, man. The panel salutes you, bro. I just wanted to
salute to the Wolf, man.
Quick input, of course. Head Ice.
Salute, Wolf love.
Salute, brother.
My G.
All right. Yeah, I shouldn't have called nobody from Harlem, man. Fuck wrong with me.
Head Ice, but Head Ice gonna keep it $1 though.
Nah,
he gonna keep it $1.
That wasn't $1.
That was
biased. That was biased. That's Harlem.
Nah, we respect it though, man. Head Ice is an OG. He does keep it real.
Nobody from Harlem is gonna go against Harlem.
All Mickey Fats then.
But I think he beat.
Call Mickey.
Ice beat Lux on the street corner, man. This is battle rap.
Wait,
that's Lux.
Why would Ice battle Lux though?
But it's all good.
Why would Ice battle Lux on the street though? Ice like 12 years old. Ice like 12 years older than Lux.
Yeah, he was his big homie. You know what I'm saying? Lux
got
a his shit.
He a kid though. Why would he battle a kid?
What that mean?
I'm just
talking to Danny Myers, bro.
I battle slap, nigga.
But that was different. I'm saying like for fun. I'm saying like just on the corner.
That was different. He said that was different.
Yeah, that was like on camera. We already know what's gonna happen with that. That was like a shock value battle. I'm saying,
ask Cassidy.
Bro,
1,003 and
5,000 battles off.
Why would you be in the neighborhood battling a kid for free? What you get out of that? You watching him grow up. Like, why I want to battle him?
Man, this might have been.
Hey, didn't Danny Myers do that against Lil Slap?
Hold on.
I just said off camera in the hood for fun. That was a shock value battle.
Hey, Rex was 12 battles.
They get shock value on the corner.
Lux might have been 15, 16 when this happened, bro. Had to be.
Hey, look,
Ice was like 30.
Look, I asked Diz, right?
Except in the cipher, nigga, you gotta
come on, cuz you never seen cats at the open gym, 30-year-olds playing with 18-year-olds. I mean, what we talking about?
No, I'm talking about battle rapping. I'm talking about rapping, man. Rapping. It's a kid. Like Head Ice. I never heard Ice say he battled Lux.
But check this out, man.
Lux
King
came
Branch was
among
12 battling
I'm
grown
quite
men.
certain
And,
Ice
you know what I'm saying? So they didn't care about no age.
Quite certain.
Exactly, bro.
But the thing
T-Rex
is,
was 12 a legend, bro.
No, listen.
That's neither here or there. That's neither
I heard.
here or there.
Listen, I heard Head Ice say he battled everybody else, like everybody, like DMX. He said he battled Serious Jones.
None of them.
And it broke, but he never ever said he battled Lux. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure. I'm telling you, I wouldn't just say that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I feel you.
While he was on the phone, but that's probably something he don't need that badge. He don't need that. Like, he know what happened. He was there. He know he was the OG. So you know, he don't gotta broadcast that for some cool points. Like, I beat Lux like when he was a kid. Like, nah, nigga, it's this regular shit. You know.
Hey, look, I don't feel like people could put that age thing. You know what you stepping into in the arena. It don't matter how old you are.
Rex might have got
Exactly.
man on that corner.
Speak on it, Trauma.
Yeah, Rex did. Lux said Rex beat him like 2 or 3 times.
Rex got him on the corner, right?
Yeah.
But that was rapping till completion though. So you had no more rap.
Yeah, he ran out of rap. He said
he never brought up his age.
Lux was Poppy.
Rex was still
Lux
going.
man was Poppy when he battled Wolf.
Raps in his head.
Yeah, he went by Poppy.
He had about 30 pages of rhymes and
Reed Dollars and Cassidy battle roll me in Philly, the home of the spitters. Salute to Philly, man. Facts.
Hey, Danny, I got a question, Danny.
They said now homie in the middle tripping. He's talking about man. Yeah, what's the question, brother?
A little off topic, but I'm only asking because Easy already put it out there. But he said you got the infamous call from URL about not doing the easy card. And you told him, nah, I gave the man my word. I signed a contract. I'm stand 10 toes down. Is that true?
Yeah, I me
still on the card.
Spoke, man, and you know, man, listen, man, that situation is insane.
So you didn't take the lucrative offer.
Oh man, like listen.
Obviously not. He's on the card.
All kind of shit is going on, man. I would just leave that alone for right now, man.
Because they're saying you basically the only one that turned it down. It was like, nah.
Rosenberg said you can't bar him.
So I gotta say salute to you for real, Danny, because
why can't I?
Everybody else folded.
You can't just sit there and punch on him.
Why? Why not?
That's what I said.
Oh yeah. He said
I can do whatever I want to do. I can do whatever I want to do to any one of these motherfuckers. What they gonna do?
He said you could try to punch on him, but he's gonna punch back.
And
that's what I said.
That's not what you call him back.
Hey, he's gonna punch back, but he's gonna punch harder though.
Don't kill the messenger.
He's gonna punch harder. His punches gonna knock out.
Don't shoot at the messenger.
Nah, of course not. Nah. But I'm just saying, bro. I done been in front of bro, like when you talk about the punchers, I battled the best punchers all last year. By the way, all of them.
That's a fact.
Av, Nitty, B Magic, Clone, None, Prestavia, Tay Rock, all last year.
Funds,
Fonz in 1 year. That was last year. So when you talk about what Rosenberg can punch,
man, he gonna smoke Rosen.
But
I need you and I need to see you against Lux and Mook.
Yeah, absolutely, man, for sure. But yeah, I definitely do that. ASAP. Well, those are part of my bucket list battles. Shotty Horror along with Ilmac, Solomon, the Saurus, Marv One, Head Ice.
Crazy
battle. Those are my last few that I personally want to do. Then I can, what I'm saying, I can just chill. But as far as Rosenberg talking shit or whoever, I don't care about none of that shit because none of these niggas beat me.
What he's supposed to say though, Danny?
I was just gonna say he actually is supposed to say that, cuz so.
Right.
It don't matter though, right? Because
he's not gonna say Danny gonna whoop my ass.
So look, Danny.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm not mad at him. Like, but I mean,
see, look, Danny mannerism done changed. Wait a minute.
Oh snap!
Yeah,
Are
he
you?
did.
Is Danny
Danny
triggered?
fucked up.
Oh shit! The
Danny
bar got
mannerism
triggered.
like she ready to
I just
start
feel
rapping
like I
right
can
now.
do whatever I want to do. Like, because I don't think, like, let's just take Rosenberg, right? Like, what does he do better? That's the question. Like, what does he do better?
It sound like bruh trying to say he punched better or something.
No. He didn't say that. He said he never get punched on like that.
Okay.
That's what he said. He didn't say he's gonna try to punch with him.
Wait, you're saying Rosenberg doesn't get punched on?
That's what he said. Easy said Danny gonna punch all on you. And he said, man, when you seen somebody ever just punch on me like that? That's what he said.
I'm not sure when the last time I saw him versus a pure puncher either. I mean, not that I'm a pure puncher like that.
But
yeah, he haven't been against a pure puncher.
I haven't really seen him versus
Danny
like
don't just punch though.
Charlie Clips had better punches than Rosenberg.
He ain't gonna be a punch.
He said what?
And that RBE battle that they just dropped, Charlie Clips was punching better than Rosenberg. I had Clips 2-1 in that one.
Yeah, I mean Rosenberg is a dope. He's a dope battle rapper.
It was a fire battle. It was a fire.
Yeah, it was fire. It was fire.
It was a fire
brawler.
Rosenberg was good. He wasn't bad.
He was good.
Then he gonna smoke him, man.
I had him getting the second.
What are his?
He got beat by a legend, but
yeah. Well, you know.
Can I get a 30?
You know, hey man.
What Danny said. Danny says I don't write raps to lose a round.
Yeah, I don't write 3 rounds to lose a round. Right?
Listen, man.
Hey, Danny, I need a body though.
I'll tell you that. I can say shout out to Miss Hustle. You know, Hustle was, you know, she's incredible. We gonna show out, you know, in that battle.
A lot of people have been kind of like, I don't want to say like
counting y'all out. Just say it what it is.
Well, not even counting y'all out, but they just been a little confused on the matchup. Like,
well, again, like she said, she was partnered up. Originally, the team was Danny Myers and Jerry West versus Charlie Clips and Lou Castro. And I was like, yo, my last URL battle was in February versus Charlie Clips for the 3rd time. And you know, I really wasn't even excited to battle Clips for the fourth time. You know,
right. That's a fact.
Especially being Clips was my last URL battle, then my next URL battle is Clips again in the 2-on-2. So I didn't even really like that. But I mean, I said yeah, but so I guess Calico was like, no, I'm not battling a woman. So you know, the Suge and Hustle.
Calico low key in love with Miss Hustle. If you see them on Twitter, he's professed love many times.
Kind of disappeared, and so. You know, they just booked us together. So I was like, all right, you know, we EFB anyway. You know
what, Danny? I would love to see you on a team. I would love to see you on a team with Jazz the Rapper, though. I think that would be a fire team.
Me and Jazz?
You and Jazz would be fire, I think.
I think him and Hustle is a better team.
For real. I think I can team up with anybody. I don't think I'm a mismatch with anybody. So I mean, I think the dynamic just works because I could just write in any type of fashion, or I could compliment whatever my partner.
Danny, would you ever do a 2-on-2 with Yoshi?
Yeah, why not?
You think that would be a fire team?
I can team up with anybody. Like because I'm gonna make like whoever is on my team, I'm just gonna make them better anyway.
Right.
Like, it don't matter. I'll make you better. Like you're gonna be in the fucking gym with Jordan. Like the work ethic is there. Like we in the gym before the sun come up. We leaving way after the sun come down. That's how long we in this motherfucker getting this shit right. So it don't matter who I team up with, whether it's me and Quantum Physics, me and JC, me and Mac Myron, me and Disaster, me and Geechee, me and Nitty, me and B-Dot, me and Lux. It don't matter. Like whoever I'm on the team with, we finna win. So there is that. So salute to Jerry West, Luke Castro.
You and J2?
Me and Jay. Oh man, no, J2 got bars. You know,
J2's fire, yo. Y'all don't be
bars. Oh, Mr. Wavy, don't do that. Mr. Wavy, don't do that.
J2's fire, yo.
Mr. Wavy, what you shaking your head for?
Stumbles. Me and Tay Rock team up. Yeah, why not?
That would be fire.
All right, so Danny, I asked Diz. I asked Diz who wins between Lux and Daylyt. He said Lux all three because Daylyt been asking him for the battles his whole life instead of building towards him, forcing them to come out. The dynamic is fucked up already. He said he didn't mean that in a malicious way. He thinks Daylyt may be more skilled, but he went about the battle the wrong way.
Say it again. Say what you just said. Disaster said again. Respectfully.
He said Lux all three rounds because Daylyt been asking him for the battle his whole life instead of building towards it, forcing them to come out. The dynamic is fucked up already. And then he said they might be more skilled. He went about the battle the wrong way. Respectfully.
So he got Lux winning all 3 rounds.
He said Daylyt didn't build to the battle. He didn't build to it.
So Disaster has Lux winning all 3.
From his neighborhood.
He feels like Daylight's more skilled, but the approach to the battle was wrong. So it kind of gives him a deficit with it.
I'm not sure
I don't agree with the more skilled.
I'm not sure how to approach.
I'm not trying to twist his words because he didn't say deficit thing, but he said he went about the battle the wrong way.
Why he didn't tell us the right way to go about it?
We need a white boy on the panel. All right, Ryan, Mike, cam up, brother.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Cam up.
That don't even make any type of sense.
There go the little code right there in the
He's
comments.
saying that Daylyt more skilled doesn't make sense either.
I've seen more skilled battle rappers lose the less skilled battle rappers. Though.
Oh yeah, facts. I agree to that for sure.
I respect everybody's opinion. Like, if you got Daylyt 3-0, if you got Lux 3-0, we just want to see the battle. I just don't want the battle to lose hype. I do want
I just want to see it.
And it kind of don't get me anywhere about talking to Daylyt about it, because then he'll be like, oh, well, it's gonna happen on this day, and then it's like,
he's gonna be lying. He's a liar, man.
We're working on. Because I remember it was like, yo, we finna be on, we gonna sell it to Netflix, we selling it to Hulu, Amazon Prime,
I can tell y'all exactly when it's gonna happen.
That's part of the problem. They're trying to get too big with it. Like, instead of just doing the battle, they're trying to get like sponsors and trying to do all this other stuff. That's kind of just pushing it back. I think they're putting too much thought into it.
They're trying to maximize profits, though.
I get that.
What happened on the fourth blood pool?
Right, but you can always film it and then worry about the profit after you film it.
That's true.
On the eve of a leak. You feel me?
At least film it.
Come on.
Yeah. Cuz out of pocket with that Tubi. You out of pocket
on Tubi, dog.
Hey, can we get a bar guy for the Tubi?
We can get a bar guy for the Tubi, man. Hold on.
They're gonna put it on Tubi.
God. Bar guy. That's crazy. Tubi?
Hey,
never mind. I can't stay. I got signed the NDA, but anyway.
Let's not forget.
You got a Tubi movie? You got a Tubi movie? I heard Tubi pay that money though.
They do.
Tubi pay. They pay money though.
They do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you can get on Tubi. They got Peacock, Netflix. Hey, actually, they could try to put it out on like a Netflix, like record it themselves and see how they could drop it somewhere.
Plot twist. How we know this hasn't happened already and they just waiting for the money?
It's possible.
Like you know what I mean? Like maybe they are shopping it around. How we know this ain't happened already? How did this shit happen already? That's crazy.
Trust me, there's no way it would have happened already and Danny wouldn't have known.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. How do we not know? Like, even if you
Danny would have known.
Somebody somewhere.
Yeah, somebody would have told.
Somebody would have told. Yeah.
Not real shit.
Danny's on the circle, so he would
real shit.
Yeah, I would have known for sure. I would have been there. Shit, fuck knowing about it. I would have been there. Where should this battle take place? Because I thought when they said Michigan, that's fine because no one's at a advantage being in New York or being on the West Coast. So I thought the Michigan thing was dope. I even thought the studio thing was dope. The rooftop is dope. What do y'all think about where should it happen?
Wherever it happens, it need to be a small environment. We don't need
small environment. Okay.
We don't need
that's
no
not
big
a big
crowd.
Stage. That's not a big stage at all.
We don't need
no.
Hey, you know what? Kind of like that setting. What's the dude that you battled in Philly? He be coming up on a panel sometimes.
Oh,
I think he was like in the middle of news. I think a battle
no.
like that would be ill.
I don't think they can pull it off because that's too big of a battle, and they would shut down the whole. They would shut
that's
down
true.
Yeah, traffic.
Hey, Dan, you already know what I think, bro.
Kanisha said Midwest Takeover.
I think they should do it like.
But
I bet. Go ahead.
Like a parking lot, a parking garage, a rooftop, or just a small venue that only holds like maybe 100 people, or where they was gonna do it at the studio with 50 people in the studio. What's the best setting for this? What about Lou Castro
50 people
Saga in that alley that they shot that for the Netflix shit? What about that? What about an alley?
This the thing though. When people hear about them battling in the alley, it's gonna become way more than 50 people.
No, it's gotta be it has to be like you can't disclose. You can't say, okay, at 2:00, Lux
word is gonna get out.
At such and such.
Somebody goes.
Like no, like they could just film.
It has to be somewhere where you can control the crowd. It has to be like indoors, somewhere where you can control access in and out of the venue. If you have it outside, you can't really control.
What about a roof?
Well, you could do it on the roof. You could do that. You know, I mean, summer's coming, so
I guess we really don't. I guess we don't care where.
In July or August.
I think it should be in this like a soundproof room, right? And it's a crowd, but it's outside. You can hear what they saying, but Daylyt and Lux can't hear you. But you have two versions: the version of them just rapping and everybody reacting to everything they said because they see it in a soundproof room, and then they'll watch. I think it should be like that.
So almost Enrique Iglesias meet Iglesias. I'm too cold. My killer instinct is to take form on this nigga. I'm replacing him, but he faking him. Yeah, I went crazy. Shout out to my man Alias, man. That battle dropping soon.
Hey, all right, so Danny, what's your cutoff? What's your cutoff for this battle? Does it have to happen by the end of the year, or you're done with it?
I don't see it happening this year, but I feel like 2 years max, dog. Like, and
that's too long, man. That's too long, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm crazy. 2026. I don't want to wait 2 years to battle either one of them.
Nah, you'll be retired by
in a perfect world. Me and Lux battle on the volume this December, because I feel like, you battled Geechee. He battled Geechee in between battling Daylyt. He battled who else? Sir. Daylyt has battled King Bao, King Los in between battle. So you can do a battle, right? Both of them. So if you could get Daylyt and Nitty on a volume, and then Danny and Lux same card.
Ooh, that'd be crazy.
Beasley already says he endorses the battle, so just let him know. So Beasley already said he endorses it.
I'll be there for that.
To be in a mind state of I'm not battling Danny until I get this Daylyt shit out the way. So,
but he can't say that because he battled Geechee already. So he can't say that.
That's true. And
that went out the window when he
after that.
Geechee battle.
He also said after that he was going to be outside, and he hasn't been outside. So
wait. Let me chime in on that, man.
Go ahead, brother.
Because y'all, before I got on here, I was listening, and I heard all the people saying Lux don't want no smoke, this, that, and the third. Daylyt. Let me give me a second, brother. Daylyt. He trolled K-Shine. He was supposed to battle him. It didn't happen. He was trolling Rum Nitty. He was supposed to battle him. Didn't happen. He started trolling Twerk. It didn't happen. He came back and battled King Bao. That's one. Two.
Yikes!
Lux. It's been documented that Lux was asking ARP about Hitman. Back in like 2021. And Hitman turned the battle down. I guess he was going on tour or whatever. So he's still trying to get battles. Like I said about Mook, same thing about Lux, same thing about Holla. If they paying, they playing. Like we gotta stop it. Like he's afraid to battle people. Like why would he be? If they gonna give you what you want,
but
they gonna offer the paper.
You're missing the key. You're missing the key point, though. You're missing the key point. What happened in between all of that? RBE
They didn't
got
come with
sued.
the bread.
RBE got sued by URL because of Daylyt, because of torturous interference, because they pulled him from the K-Shine battle to battle King Los, right? So Daylyt was in the middle of that. So it's not out of the realm that leagues just aren't messing with Daylyt right now because of that whole situation. So
well, that's why
that messes things up. That's why he's battling King Bao. Because
that's why
RBE and URL aren't fucking with Daylyt right now.
Well, listen. He was supposed to battle Shine, and he said he had some kids stuff or whatever. The reason why he didn't battle Shine, but he ended up battling King Los, and the lawsuit came. He was trolling Nitty before the Shine thing. Then after the lawsuit, all that stuff took place, he was still trolling, talking about twerk. Like he been trolling. But and he dies, and don't forget he dies the Nitty thing, because Nitty was like, okay, let's get it. Because Nitty wanted big battles. Then he said, oh, Nitty lost to somebody, I ain't battling no more. Then he said, me and Shine battling. Shine lost to somebody, I ain't battling him no more. He just, you know what I mean, playing games.
But I don't think that was a troll. Was it a troll, or did he really want to battle twerk? But URL says, nah, we ain't really messing with you because what you did with us with RBE.
Well, this happened prior to the lawsuit. The lawsuit was came later. That was the Cassidy Hitman?
No, that torturous interference lawsuit has been it's been 2 years now.
Yeah, I'm saying no. It's almost 2 years. It came after that battle with King Los. Yeah, it came after the battle with King Los. But prior to that, after he battled Rock, that was October 2020. Then he started with me and Rum Nitty, and then he said, "Oh, Nitty lost to I forgot who he said he lost to. It might have been Reed or somebody who I ain't battling no more."
Right.
Oh,
I remember that.
And then it was Shine. And then Shine said they was fine. Then they ducked the battle or backed out of the battle for whatever reason. But all this happened before the King Los thing was. We haven't heard that talk anymore after the King Los thing.
No, I'm talking about the twerk. Twerk was after King Los.
That was after King Los?
It was after twerk.
Okay.
Twerk was. Not Nitty. I give you Nitty and K-Shine, but twerk was after.
Okay, that's cool. But now, given the fans didn't necessarily
not booking that.
But the thing is, the fans, we didn't necessarily know that the lawsuit had something to do with Daylyt. That came a little bit later. But he still was trolling or saying he won't twerk and he'll do this to twerk and not pause. He was still saying that stuff. And then we kind of find out that's why the lawsuit came about, because of Daylyt and King Los. So that's my point. But the thing is with Lux, if they paying, he playing. That's my thing. They ain't came with the bread for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm gonna make some behind the scenes phone calls.
Danny, what battle did Lux turn down that you know about? That he turned down. They came with the money. He turned it down.
Danny,
I know a few battles, man, but
he turned them down.
I'm not gonna say now, but I will. I'll get some info for y'all, and I'll let y'all know. Bumpy, welcome to the panel. Salute to you first of all for
salute.
What up, Bumpy?
Yeah, you fourth round of the magnitude tournament, one step closer to the $10,000 grand prize. You've been going crazy every round. Salute to you.
Appreciate that. Coming from the bar, guys. Salute.
Animal. Damn animal out here, man. What you got to add to this, man?
Which one we talking about? Daylyt versus Lux?
Who you got winning? And are you still excited to see it happen?
I'm not even expecting to see it no time soon, but when it does happen, I will be excited. You know what I'm saying? I still rock with the battle, but it's just the whole pump up and the whole little everything behind it is gone to me. I ain't really. It just when it happens, because it felt like it's been kind of pushed to a point where it felt like, oh yeah, it's about to go down. It's about to go down too many times and it ain't went down. So I'm just when it happens, it happens. I still got Daylyt. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be 2-1 Daylyt first and third, and you know what I'm saying. But I think Daylyt will win when y'all break the bars down, like the bar got it, and break the bars down. I think Daylyt will have it 2-1 clear.
If we were gonna put together a panel of MCs to break down Lux versus Daylyt, who would y'all pick?
Me personally, how many can I pick?
Me. But a panel of, let's say you get 2 battle rappers, 1 media, and 2 actual industry artists. Who would y'all pick?
Are we doing this one by one?
Yeah, then start with you.
All right, you said 2 battle rappers?
2 battle rappers, 2 legendary MCs that are in the hip hop culture, and then make any of your media, any one of the media from battle rap.
If I could pick two battle rappers to judge that battle, I would get you and Verb.
No. I'm take me out of it. I said not to judge it, but to break it down.
Break it down. You wouldn't break it down?
I would, but I want to see who else y'all would pick.
Okay, then I would go Verb and B-Dot.
All right.
As my battle rappers.
Okay.
Then as my industry artist, I would go with King Los, who I feel like is tuned in, and I would go with like Lloyd Banks.
Okay, and one media.
One media, I would go with Showtime SP.
All right, that's a good ass panel. That's a good panel.
I got one.
Yeah, salute to that. Salute to that.
Yeah. Okay,
Trauma, who you got?
I got,
because it's gonna be a highly debated battle whenever it goes down. And niggas gonna be like, oh, but you didn't catch that, or you didn't know that this meant that, or this was so secretly veiled that you just couldn't, the average human brain just wasn't smart enough to see what he was doing right here. Like, nah, fuck all that. Somebody gonna have to break this shit down after it goes down.
2 battle rappers. I think Nitty and DNA.
Okay, I respect that.
To keep you out the equation, so keeping you out the equation, Nitty and DNA. Industry rappers, Rakim and Nas.
Oh, so you can Rakim and Nas to break down a Lux and Daylyt battle. Okay, one media figure.
My fuck with my nigga Bumpy, man. You go with Bumpy. Yeah. Hey, real nigga. Yeah.
Shit.
What? Hey, shout out to you, dog.
Yo.
I appreciate that.
I fucks with Bumpy for real though. It's not cap. I have combos with bro. Like I fucks with Bumpy.
I just want some ideas for a panel because I am gonna put together a panel to break this shit down.
That's a good pick, nigga.
And I won't be on it because Daylyt's from the West, so I don't want to be biased towards nothing. So I am gonna put a panel together. So let me.
Okay. I got.
Salute.
I'm gonna get Chilla Jones.
Chilla
Jones.
Okay.
And B-Dot.
Perfect.
And then for the industry rappers, I got Mickey Facts. Yeah, I got Mickey Facts because we're gonna need somebody breaking these joints down for real. Mickey Facts and King Los.
Fire.
And I got Jay Black.
Perfect. I fuck with that panel. I fuck with all the panels so far. All right, Mo, who you got?
I would go with Royce.
Oh,
Lupe.
Boom. Royce and Lupe. I fuck with it.
Royce and Lupe. We gotta dissect the bars. I need people that do the same stuff that they gonna be doing.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, and for the battle rappers, I go QP, Quantum Physics,
Fire,
and Murder Mook. Because I know QP West Coast, and I don't want to. I want to even out the bias. You know what I mean? And then I would go with Jay Black for the media member because I know he dissects bars and he understands them too. Most of the media don't really understand bars. They like, you know what I mean? They just fans for real. So I need people to understand bars. Understand,
that's a good ass panel too. Brent,
can I ask you a question real quick for you continue, Dan?
Go ahead.
Do you feel like somebody at the media, would you trust their input more if they were involved in the culture battle rapping Like I just thought the question when you were saying that versus just somebody that's on the sidelines. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just asking. It just
not really. I just kind of like I just like to go off of my own mindset. You know what I'm saying? But when I notice, I'll listen to the input and their perspective, but I don't really gauge, what I think happened off of like the media members,
Okay.
But I listen to what they say though, if and I guess if they did rap, depending on the type of rapper they were, I would respect, or not say respect, because I still respect their opinion, but I would take it more pause. I would
What they say would hold more weight.
Yeah, it'll hold more weight if they were that type of rapper.
All right, salute. Brent.
Yeah, I just gave mine.
I'll give you mine.
I did it. Yeah.
Daylyt, little brother, what's your panel to break this battle down once it takes place? Hold on. Make sure. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait. Maybe his mic is. Unmute your mic.
Shit.
Hold on.
Yo.
Now, go ahead.
I said Royce and Lupe and Mook and Bumpy. That's crazy. Y'all ain't hear me. I thought y'all heard me.
Okay, Royce, Lupe. Well, Bumpy kind of doubles as a battler and a media.
Yeah, he's a hybrid.
So we still need.
Depends on which category you put him in for this one.
But I think we look at Bumpy as I think we think of Bumpy though. First thing is media first.
I'm gonna say Mook and
yeah, I don't like that shit sometimes too. That's some bullshit. I wasn't doing that shit first, nigga.
But I knew Bumpy from battling first, and then found out he did the media stuff. You feel me?
That's some bullshit. A lot of people found out media first, man. I can't
right.
But
I think
it
however they learn about you, it don't matter. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But damn it, I whoop niggas' ass first.
That's bar guy.
Hey, I'm gonna give you mine, Danny.
Bar guy.
I'm gonna go with Marv One and fuck. We just mentioned his name.
Marv One. That's a brilliant choice.
Mickey Fax.
All right.
And then for my I guess the high tier rappers, I will go with Royce the 5'9" and Joe Budden.
Perfect.
And then the media guy would be me, of course. Capology Facts.
There we go.
I don't know what y'all talking about right now. Go ahead.
There we go.
All right. I'm gonna go, Danny. I'm gonna go. So mine might be a little bit outside the box. With some
I noticed there hasn't been no women on.
This is respectfully. This is a man world right here.
Respectfully.
Mine's not gonna have any.
He said mine ain't gonna have no.
Mine ain't gonna have no. But
shout out to the ladies out there, especially if y'all not
to the ladies.
Down.
Ladies, we love you.
Ladies, welcome as well. We're not excluding women. I'm just saying. Go ahead, bro.
But I got for industry, I got Eminem and Cassidy.
Oh,
Eminem and Cassidy.
Yeah, because if you ever hear Cassidy could break down some bars.
Panic boom. I fuck with that.
Hey, and the fire torch. I forgot about him.
All right.
Now, as far as battle rappers, this is gonna be a little left, but rock with me. For the battle rappers, I got Easy and Mike P. And the reason why is because they already have shows for like a minute now where they actually break down bars. So they've already been doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at their cafe, Caffeine shows, he's always breaking down bars.
Okay.
Easy did it on Caffeine and now on YouTube. So I gotta give it to them. As far as media, even though I don't really fuck with them right now, but I gotta say Tom Bro, because what's he been judging, like five Ultimate Madness and all kind of tournaments and stuff. Like, say what you want about Black Compass, and I ain't fucking with him right now either. But as a judge, he's widely considered as one of the best judges out.
All right. Salute.
Salute to your panel.
Danny, I got to retract you real quick. Bumpy, I apologize. Bumpy. I would have to say the media, my brother meets you too loud, bruh. I apologize.
Damn, you retracting the choice?
No. Hey, look. If my brother didn't if my brother didn't do media, it would definitely be Bumpy. But
honorable mention.
You just kicked me off.
Yeah, he kicked you off the honorable mention, nigga.
Look.
You're the sixth man. You're the sixth man.
Look,
you right.
I was like, maybe I shouldn't say something, but I was like, damn, my brother do media too, man. I was like, hold up, man, my bad, Bumpy.
Hey, bro, the parallel that Bumpy got bumped off the list.
Damn, hey, he left. You see, that's crazy.
Bumpy was undrafted.
Damn, come on. No, he was drafted, and then they said, sorry, we're going to draft somebody else.
They told him his 10-day contract was up.
And look, Trauma waited till like 6 people went and then bumped him off.
Trauma, you cold.
I had a Steve Harvey moment. At the pageant, bro. I had a moment, man.
Trauma waited like 20 minutes.
Hey, I thought Danny was too cold. I thought Danny was too cold.
I was too
Maybe
cold.
that's Trauma.
Shout out to Trauma, though, for keeping it, keeping the G with his.
At least he did it to his face.
I respect that. But let me just say my list real quick.
Where Bumpy go?
Nah, get that nigga Bumpy.
Damn, y'all done made him leave.
Damn, Bumpy got bumped.
He made him leave.
Look. So my brother do so much stuff that we talk about media, and I skipped that for a second. I was thinking about it. I was like, nah, man. Like my brother, you feel me? He do media, so I always gotta go with the family first.
Be easy, who's that man for your panel, man?
What it was, okay.
Be easy. Who is your panel?
So for the battle rappers, I would say, how many did you say of each? Did you say specific
2 battlers and 2 established hip hop artists, and then 1 battle rap media?
Okay, cool. I don't really follow too much battle rap media, so I will place myself in there to take over the media role. And then in terms of the battle rappers, I would have went with you, but excluding you, I would go with DNA and A Ward. I've seen them break down bars, and I thought that they was like pretty fair and unbiased with it, because sometimes that is an issue when people is biased. They don't want to really say something that's trash. And as far as the industry rappers, I would go with Lil Wayne and Jadakiss.
Hadouken fire.
I don't know if you know how to break bars down.
He said, "Lil Wayne."
I'll be honest.
You could say that to anything about anything.
That nigga said Lil Wayne ain't gonna break no damn drugs bars down. He ain't gonna know what that. I don't know what they're talking about. Even hardcore flavor, like what?
What that mean?
Yeah, Lil Wayne gonna be in there with a couple leaves. He ain't gonna be
Bumpy said, "I gotta level up. I just got dropped." It's all good.
Nah, it ain't even like that, bro. I wouldn't even.
Nah, Bumpy, nah. Relax.
You know what's so funny? Trauma was like, "Yo, I got my nigga Bumpy. That's my nigga." Yeah. And then
I fucks with Bumpy though. Like, my family got a platform too.
I got you.
And what reminded me of that,
Bumpy, that's my man. Yeah.
Because when y'all now they have a platform where they break down the bars, and That's literal breaking down the board. That's what my brother calls it. He's like, oh shit.
These are the people that y'all have trusted to break down and Daylyt battle once it takes place. So Lugs Daylyt, I hope y'all really get this shit going. We're not gonna keep waiting forever. Of course, we're gonna be the first ones watching it whenever it drops, and we'll support it by any means. Let me ask y'all this.
Danny, are you gonna book this battle?
Let me ask y'all this. Danny, because I remember I know Daylyt wanted me on that
Danny
card.
ain't paying for that.
I know Daylyt wants me on that card. He wants me and Solomon to battle on as the undercard to him and Lux.
Oh, that would be fine.
Let me ask y'all this: if we were to do just those two battles, Danny Myers versus Iron Solomon.
Yes, I'm paying for it. Yes, I'm gonna pay for that.
Would you pay
Yes.
$100 pay-per-view?
No, I'll be in the building.
We y'all bootleg this shit on what y'all doing?
I don't think that's a battle. You can't just show up to the front door.
Yeah, I gotta be at the battle.
If
I'm pretty sure it would be like a very limited, probably like 50 people max. You probably got to be invite only to get in there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can't just walk up to the front and be like,
I think
if they said, because they said we gonna make all our money off the pay-per-view, like y'all, and we charging $100 for this shit.
Yeah, bro. Because then you can have a bunch of like little dope filler battles, and if you just sell just at the bare minimum 1,000 pay-per-views at $100, that's $100K right there. 1,000 pay-per-views is not far-fetched to sell.
That's how much they want. That's how much they
more
want.
than that. Yeah,
exactly. I'm saying at the bare minimum,
just at low level, at the base low of 1,000 pay-per-views at $100 a piece.
That's $100K.
$100K. So they at least gonna break bread if they was gonna do it on their own. That's 50 a piece right there. You know,
but you gotta pay.
I
mean, there's fees and stuff involved, so it ain't gonna just be a straight $100K.
Right.
But
that's
on their own
the base low though. So imagine
correct,
you sell
exactly.
2,000 pay-per-views.
Would it be on their own? Like
it was more than 1,000 pay-per-views. 1,000 pay-per-views.
Exactly.
I think they could do about. I think they could do 10. I think they could do 10,000 pay-per-views.
Yeah, that's eating right there, cuz that's
there's gonna be so many watch parties. It's ridiculous.
I know, right? Iron 2 over me. All right, I respect that.
I think. I think maybe they should do three battles instead of just two. Three is a good number.
Battle before he battled Danny.
Rum Nitty and Mook. Throw Rum Nitty and Mook, Danny and Solomon, Lux and Daylyt.
Mook can't be on the card, man.
I don't want to see Rum Nitty and Mook
because Mook gonna want too much money. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't gonna
want money.
No, Mook gonna want too much money.
What would be a great battle? Geechee, well, of course, Geechee and Easy wouldn't be on that one because they would do their own event. So
Mook and Math.
They said they don't want to see Mook on the card. Period.
Yeah, I mean, just being practical.
Cassidy on that card.
Cassidy,
come on, man. Yeah. Cassidy not gonna be on. You can't. Come on, man.
Not gonna undercard to nobody.
If we taking Mook out, how we gonna replace him with Cassidy?
He said Mook. I said no, siree.
But hold on. Daylyt and Lux is gonna want the same money. They gonna want more money than Mook.
Exactly.
I mean, if it's Daylyt and Lux,
A-Verb already saying he want $100K to battle A-War.
Right. You can't have 5 battle rappers that want $100K on that card. It's just the money just ain't
right.
But look, you could.
So you're gonna have to make. You're gonna have to take a cut somewhere for the better good of the culture.
Right.
That's
right.
And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of high caliber battle rappers that would be willing to take that pay cut just for the sake of being on that card. So
exactly, the exposure you're gonna get is gonna be worth more than $100K.
Yeah,
I think a Rum Nitty A-Verb, that's a good battle.
Or could you Ill Will and A-Verb?
Ill Will A-Verb, that's a good battle.
Yeah, they've been searching, so that would be good.
K-Shine Twerk, that's a good battle for that card.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's a dope one.
So Lux, Daylyt, if y'all watch this live, I'm tagging both of them. I'm calling both of them. I'll be calling both of y'all tomorrow again until y'all answer the goddamn phone, nigga. I know they busy all the time, but still, this is a dope idea, and yeah, I like those panels that y'all picked. Yeah, that was some dope ass panels.
I do want to make a substitution for Jay. I want to sub Jay Black out, and I put Danny Myers, the media guy, in his place.
No, I still would be in a biased position though.
Oh yeah, I forgot you. Yeah, I forgot you a Lux hater. Never mind.
I got Lux bars on my arm, you know?
But hold on, isn't that implying that Jay Black is unbiased?
Oh, because he's also he's a beloved hood as well.
Yeah.
Jay Black,
it's gonna be some bias somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. Down the middle, really escape.
Hey, Danny, I got the perfect battle for that card. You should have Clean Paper versus Jag, so we could bet to see who gonna miss their flight first.
Clean Paper versus Jag.
It's gonna be the battle of the flights.
Tink versus Marv 1. I wouldn't mind seeing that shit.
Not Christopher.
QP.
The battle of the missed flights. Yeah, man.
QP has
Cassidy right his own round. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for today's show. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Stay tuned. A lot of announcements coming on the way. Lux and Daylyt, stop playing with us. Like we've been waiting, we've been patient, but you know, patience has run its course, and it's like y'all just got to do this shit. Because sometimes like something could be in the works for so long that the actual matchup itself doesn't live up to what, you know what I mean? If you think about Pacquiao and Floyd, had that fight happen 5 years prior to when it did happen, it might have even been an even better fight. Or you can say the same thing about like when it was talking about De La Hoya versus Floyd. A lot of these fights that probably happened a little bit after certain primes, I guess.
It's just like T-Rex and Reed Dollars.
Yeah, man. Like Mook and Reed. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you wait too long and then it happens and then it's like it just don't live up to it. I'm not saying that it won't, but y'all making it more of a possibility, or are y'all actually making the battle better by waiting? Because are y'all both getting better?
I mean, with the with the more, you know, with the brain is different from like a boxer. Like a boxer, you know, you age.
So
I mean, they could be. I just think that the battle is important because they say they want to have ownership. So it's important from a business aspect for the battle rappers, and then it has to be the right setting so we can get the content that we want. So because a crowd could ruin a battle. Yeah. So we need like a room full of rappers.
Would you care to see that would you care to see that in a situation like a Rock and a Mook where there's nobody in there?
Now I want to see it like a volume with rappers, battle rappers. It could if it's like
it could be like 200.
Like high level.
I don't know about.
Nah, that's too. Yeah, that's kind of too many. Bro, I think it should be like maybe 100 people.
That's
you know, like kind of like the Blue Room.
Cool. I ain't mad at 100.
Or even like the Blue Room. How the Blue Room is. It's kind of hard to tell how many people. Now it's way more. It's like a ton of people that's there. It's kind of hard to tell because people be in and out.
Bro, the first Smack volume when I battled Shine, it probably was like 30 people in there total.
Right.
30. It was all battle rappers, the cameraman, Smack, and that was it. And maybe a couple stray homies that just happened to get in with somebody, but it was like 30 people max. And you got to think about the battles you got. You got the me and Shine and Twerk and JC, Iron Solomon and Nitty. Who else was on that card that night? But anyway, all the battles were dope, and the crowd wasn't too much. It wasn't too much. Wasn't too, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't reacting. It was just right. So I do think a scenario like that would be good for Lux and Daylyt, despite thousands of people would want to be in the building, but that would ultimately ruin, I think, what they both trying to do in terms of being able to rap a sequence of syllables, right? And they run that shit for like 1 minute or 2 minutes straight, and without getting cut off by the crowd. And now you got to stop it, run it back from the top, and then rap it again. It's like if they could get through these rhyme patterns just clear and clean without interruption, then we'll be able to say, yo, these niggas is like really going crazy right now. And run it back on the camera and easier understand what was going on without a bunch of crowd interruption or being influenced by a crowd.
Can I say?
Go ahead.
Can I say this? All jokes aside, the longer we wait, I feel like the culture our expectations gonna be high for both of them, right? We expect the best since we've been waiting this damn long. Right. For example, John and Surf. Our expectations was like John has to do his shit, but he didn't. He failed, right? And it just made us look at him totally different now, right? So I really want the culture to be able to, relinquish all that, and let's finally ingest this battle. Because if they keep on going year after year after year teasing us with it, it's just gonna be like, okay, what are we doing now? I mean, who do you think we are? Like, you can't just keep on teasing us with this goddamn battle, and then you think y'all don't perform like it.
They'll let them tell it it's not them. They'll tell you that it's management, it's paperwork, it's sponsors out. That's happened. I think Solomon told me something like that. Maybe his team that was putting it together, they kind of backed away from it and left the battle in limbo, and so they had to go find a whole nother sponsor or something. So but again, if you, like I said, maybe if you ask them, they'll both tell you that they're both ready to rap. They probably both they should at least have 2 rounds done at least. If not all 3. But we want to see it. And I like Cabo just said, we tired of waiting. Niggas are tired of waiting. And one of my men said in the comments earlier, how many more grudge matches are left in battle rap? How many? Like, we're creating new grudge matches, I guess, now, especially with the newer classes that they're bringing in, new storylines, this Ace Piranha shit. The top 6 talking they shit. But some matches, think about me and Surf, our grudge, that's on hold for right now, pending, his situation. The Mook and Mav. I think Surf. Yeah, Mook and Surf. Arsenal and Surf. No, Arsenal and Mook.
No, Briz and Mook.
Briz. Oh man, yeah, that's another grudge.
That's a big one.
It's a few grudges left. I'm not sure if Daylyt and Lux is a grudge. I don't think that's really a grudge match. That's just a mega match that we just wanted to see, just for the skill set of it, not necessarily
it's a grudge match. It's a mega grudge
backstory to it. Like there was some street beef and he did this to him, and that, what I mean? Like they're gonna settle it in the ring. But it's a few grudges left, man. But not that many. So we just saying, man, for the sake of just getting the culture back on fire and propelling it to the future, that Lux and Daylyt is a good battle all the way around for everybody, for the bloggers, the fans, the MCs, because I think once we see that, it'll make a lot of us, want to step up, our pen or whatever. So yeah, man. And for them to make money off of this, for them, Lux and Daylyt to get paid, and for them to take care of their families and whatever, and reinvest that money into their businesses that they got going on. So I think everybody,
and isn't it for bragging rights as well?
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. I think that's a win-win for everybody. but I do think they making the expectations that much more degrees difficult. Because I'm expecting some God level shit that never been heard by human ear. That's the type of shit I'm expecting. I'm hearing guns so big, this and
bigger nine,
defeat. I'm just like, come the fuck.
Hey, but hold on, let me ask you this, Danny. By you setting your expectations that high, are you automatically expecting? I mean, is there any battle that could truly live up to those expectations? The most ungodly, out of this world type of bars ever. Is there any battle that can live up to that?
I don't think maybe no battle ever could live up to that, but
I agree.
Getting as close as to that, that's the goal. Getting close to meeting those expectations. But when it's Lux and Daylyt, two of the most revered writers ever, then it's like me as a writer, my expectations from both men is astronomically high. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lowering the bar for them. Like, nah, I know they going through shit and life shit gets in the way. Like, no, as long as y'all had to, to get prepared for this, I just expect nothing but greatness. And I'm just waiting for one of them to come outside to see me. You know what I'm saying? So I can really show what I can really, really do with these bars. So that's a whole nother story. But Lux, Daylyt, both of y'all gotta come outside and see each other, and then come see the bar guy, then see the other line, the B-Dots and the Chillers and the JCs and the Movies. It's it's a lot of dope battles left to be had. I just don't like the hold up. We come from the era where somebody said they want to battle, we went in battle. That was it. Wasn't none of this extra shit years long and years build up, WWE hype it up. What none of that shit. You came outside and you fought. You won or you lost. But that not coming outside, period, it wasn't no such thing as that shit. So, y'all gotta get it together, man. What Lux say? Let me get it together. All right, then, nigga, get it together and stop playing. Yeah, man. Salute to the panel. Easy. Oh, Daylyt, little brother, Trauma, Capo, Bumpy, Rain, all the in the chat, everybody in the chat, man. Oh yeah, B-Dot will come back to battle Lux. I ain't talked to B-Dot in like a year, man. I don't know.
Yeah, what man? I need B-Dot to come back, man. I need B-Dot and Easy.
Salute. I got you, Mr. Slim.
I might be waiting a while for that one.
I'll be back on here tomorrow, man.
Part 2 tomorrow.
Me and Miss Hustle will be on here. I'll have Miss Hustle on here. Yeah, we talk our shit, promote, you know what I mean? So salute to everybody, man. I'll be back tomorrow, man.
All right, guys.
Man, salute.
Take your babies to go see Little Mermaid. Go support that.
Hey, I heard that movie was fire, cuz.
Yeah, it was actually dope.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Hey, and a hood nigga told me that too.
Yeah, go watch it. Yeah, go take the little girls, man.
All right, Brody.
That's dope.
Salute, hey, look, y'all. Respectfully, Danny, I just wanted to say this before I was out. You said about the battle and everything. Me and you were supposed to battle. It was video battle. And what I'm saying is,
you ducked him.
If me and you battle, this is what I'm saying. If me and you battle, it could be one of them.
Okay. Well,
I think the video needed. You know what I'm saying?
Get to writing.
Dragon's Lair.
Get to writing. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Get your verse ready.
But respect though, you my favorite, man. You one of my favorites. Definitely top 5. Man. Salute.
Hey, Tom, I'm about to hit you.
I bet.
I'm about to hit you. Yeah, I'm about to hit you right there. All right. Peace, y'all.